All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We are on air, everybody. We are on air. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. How's everybody doing? Make sure I get this right. Sure I get it right, okay? Make sure I get this right. Get it right going on. All right. I'll give everybody enough time to come in the chat room anyway right now, okay? I'll give you all enough time. All right, hold on. Let me make sure I got my chat room going on. All right, I see it right here. All right. All right, how's everybody doing? What's going on? Links. What's up, Krista B? Mayberry in the house. What's going on, Angie? Angie, good to see you. What's going on, Karen? Good to see everybody on here. Rita will be here momentarily, because black people are always late. Y'all know this. CPT, color people time. In case a lot of y'all don't know what that means, it means color people time. CPT, and that's what it is. CPT. She's late. She's running late. She'll be here in a little bit. She's running like 10 minutes late on there, but I told her I'll start it. So I set up a schedule. You know. What's up? What's up, Links? I touched because I had yeah, you got a little wrench happy and people was getting like cut off, so I had to like cut the wrenches off, and I'll tell you about that later. We're gonna have to make agreement on not to just wrench, things that when people say, I had to unwrench a few other people. So but we'll talk about that later. What's up, Smurf? What's up, Lisa? What's going on, Tony? Tony in the house. But hey, listen, everybody. Listen, everybody. We can't be just blocking people in the chat room. We just can't be doing that when they say something like we just can't be doing that. People leave your channel and all that. We can't be doing that unless they really do some personal attacks and stuff. And you know, then that's when they get blocked. Put them on a timeout or something. Don't block them. Yes, it helped. It helped, John. It helped, John. It helped. What's going on with the people? No, you didn't say anything wrong. The people just get a little too wrench happy. You know how you get trigger happy. Can't just block anybody on here. And I kind of like, let me throw it out. We'll talk and we'll make a little agreement on here. Like, let's just like not do that. you know, you block people without letting me know that. That's all. Like I said, nothing personal. This my channel got to grow. And I always said on my channel, you can't just block nobody on here, unless you got that stalking crew over there. Yeah, we have to give people a chance not to block everybody. That's all. So I thought, hold on, let me get the ring on. The person getting trigger happy right here. What's up, Karen? But yeah. Y'all see the title over here. Y'all see the title over here. Actually, this title that I got here is inspired to a status that I seen Rita do. Rita put up. It's called "Don't Be Offended by What People Say. Be offended by what they do." I'm gonna get more onto that in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna get more into that a little bit. I'm gonna get more into that, but get offended by what people do. Like I said this on Twitter earlier, that you got people they're corrupting our children, they're corrupting our babies, right? Like when we talked about kindergarten in California, that they're teaching there's 15 different genders, right? And that's not even just what they're saying, that's what they're doing. What they're doing, they is corrupting our young babies. They're corrupting. It's a bunch of corruption, especially in California. especially in California, there is so much corruption. And not just so much corruption, there's so much destruction. And so much self-destruction. You dig what I'm saying? There is so much destruction in California. There's so much destruction in these sanctuary state, sanctuary city. There's so much destruction out there and so much corruption. So don't be offended by what people say. Be offended by what they do. When they do things. Because one thing about me, I don't get offended by what people say. It's what people do. It's what people do when they dox you. You know, when they really try to, you know, when they come after your kids, come after your children, come after your children, and that's what they do, and that's what they're doing. Liberalism creates shitholes. That's what it does. And what's going on, the American? Good to see you over here. Hope I did okay your lap of the night. I was just trying to sit here with the mic in a minute wait on my turn. There was a lot of yelling at each other. Yeah, it happens. It happens. You know, my channel can be intense. It will be intense, and that's why we can help this channel get better together. We gotta reconstruct this channel. We gotta do some things with the channel because I'm about to go live. I'll be out of YouTube jail tomorrow on my main channel. So things gotta change. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that we all on the same page. I want to make sure we all on the same page. If we all on the same page, we can grow this channel. We can grow together. We can get better together if we all on the same page. You said nobody messages me at all until I start watching more live feed. Yeah, and I tell people it nothing personal when I take your rentals away. You know, we got to be on the same page. You know, if we're on the same page, then boom. You know, we have to. We have to. You know, this channel's growing, and you know, don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We want the subs to grow. Don't want the subs to go. You know, to go right down. You know, because how people gonna say subscribe if they get blocked? You know, and that's just being real. Thick skin only. I love everybody enough to tell them the truth. Like Gina Patriot. Truth. Such a free. Hold on, read the text to me. Hold on, let me look at the text real quick. But yeah, she said she's trying to get on. But at the time, we're gonna still talk. Rita will be on here. Rita will be on here. Momentarily. But we as the people, we gotta make sure that we grow together. We grow together. You dig what I'm saying? We gotta grow together. If we don't grow together, man, it's gonna be so lopsided. Things gonna be so one-sided. You dig what I'm saying? It's gonna be so one-sided. Yeah. Yes, I'll be going live on my main page tomorrow. Yeah, these people thought they think they was gonna stop me. They can't stop me. Can't stop me. Can't stop us. You know? Like, wow. Just gotta be a little bit more careful on things that you say or what you do on here. So it's really what I gotta do on here. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, American? Good to see you on here, American. All right, and make sure everybody share it. If you're gonna share it to Twitter, share it somewhere, or hit that like button. If you ain't got a Facebook, or if you ain't on Facebook, or if you don't want to be on Facebook, just hit that like button. You dig what I'm saying? Just hit that like button. But things, you know what I'm telling everybody, life is like it's so short, right? Life is so short, too short. That's why we can't even let our tempers get too short. We can't really be short-tempered too much because we can react out of our flesh. If we get too short-tempered sometimes, we can react too much out of our flesh. We can act too much out of our character because we are a character. We all have a character that God has given us. We all have a character. We all have a character. We every single one of us have a character, but we can't get out of our character. You know, yes, myself, get out of my character. We can get out of our character, but let's try our best not to do that. Yeah, Rita will be on momentarily. So she will be like almost 30 minutes late. But it's all good. We're gonna hold it down. This is what the chat room does, you know, because we do have lives outside of social media. We do have lives, you know, and y'all know my character. Y'all know my character. And one thing about me, myself, I don't judge by color. I only judge by character. Okay. But I'm not gonna get the rant right now. I just want to relax, man. I don't want to start ranting at Rita get on here. I want us to both rant on here together. You dig what I'm saying? I want us to rant on here together. So I'm just relaxing everybody, getting us warmed up for the rant. Okay. You know, I might be on here for an hour and a half, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And since Rita's coming on here, I'll be on here a little later. You know what I'm saying? Darn black people. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't depend on black people. Black people are always late. You go to a black church, they always start late. When I'm drinking tonight, I got me some coffee. Yes. But we got we have a lot of stuff that we need to get in order before 2020, y'all. Before 2020. In 2020. Before November 2020. We gotta clean. We gotta drain. And when I say drain, we gotta drain the swamp. We gotta drain the swamp. We gotta drain it. You know, and people when people talk about draining the swamp, right? Listen to me. When people talk about draining the swamp, we ain't just talking about in that office. We're not talking about in the office. We're not just talking about, you know, downtown or at the White House, City Hall. We're not just talking about that. That ain't just the swamp. I'm trying not to rant, but that ain't just the swamp. Listen, everybody. Listen. The swamp, you got them here on YouTube. You got them here on Facebook. You got swamps at these rallies. Just at the rally just to troll you. Just to try to outshine you. Just to try to do that. So we have to drain the swamp. We have to get everything right in order before 2020 right here. You know, I tell people I'm going to start, when I start doing these live videos on YouTube, I'm going to start taking them more serious. I'm still having fun, but I'm going to start laying down. Just have to lay it down, y'all. Just have to lay it down, you know. Just have to lay it down. You know, literally, y'all, I don't want this channel to grow just because I want to get paid. Yes, it'd be nice to have some money. Yes, it will be, but I'm not just to get paid. I want to help people. I want to do it to help people. I want to pull more people over here so we can have discussions, intellectual conversations, open dialogues, you know. You know, I know people look at me like, man, you got these crazy people on your channel. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You know, I'm from the streets, and if you look at the way I grew up, it was kind of always like that. We have like different stuff, and we sit there and we talk. We have a few drinks. We be in a bar, just going at it and going at it and going at it. Same way we did in the bar. Same way we did in the hood. I'm just taking the streets over here. I'm taking that street mentality over here. I'm taking it over here. I want to take it to another level. I look at a lot of people, YouTubers videos. I look at a lot of their videos, and you see a lot of people, they come on the same subject. Whenever a hot topic, they talk about that hot topic for the same amount of minutes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a hot topic. They talk about the same amount of minutes, and I try to take it to another level. Let me get over here, y'all. All right. It's like, we got to take it to a whole nother level, a whole nother dimension, a whole nother dimension. We have to take it to that. You dig what I'm saying? If we don't take it to that, guess what? We're gonna be that same old, come on now, same old people stuck. It's like you go to church right here, right? You go to church and you got these same members, the same gospel ass members. Let's just say it like this here. You haven't gone nowhere because you're still trying to be traditional. You're still trying to be traditional. And you can call me the non-traditional YouTube vlogger because I'm not about tradition, you know, because I see the pattern that goes here on YouTube, you know, and that's why I like this title that I put over here. Don't be offended by what people say. Be offended by what do. I'm offended about what are these people doing. I'm offended about abortion. Offends me. Murder offends me. People dying offends me. Terrorism offends me. May I keep on going? May I keep on going? Terrorism offends me. Rape offends me. May I keep on going? Stealing offends me. It offends me when I see people do it. And when you do it intentionally. I'm just saying. Stuff like that offends me. Offends me. When people call me all type of freckle-faced nigga over here, it's not going to offend me. You can call me every name in a book. It won't offend me. But when you put my kids' personal information out there, that offends me. It's what you do. It's what your actions. It's not what you say. It's how you bring it. It's that delivery. It's that delivery that you bring it. You know, it's how you deliver things. I'm a cutthroat dude. I will cut your throat by what I say. I will trigger you because the truth hurts. When people say things, it ain't even the truth anyway. When you come at me, it ain't even the truth. Only thing you can say is, yeah, he may drink too much. He may do that, whatever. That's the truth. Okay, truth sets you free. You feel you're free now? You're told the truth, okay? You told the truth. I'm just saying, yo. We gotta be real, y'all. What's up? What's up, Melvin? What's up, Melvin? They don't like when people tell the truth. You know why? You know why I say that? You know why I say that, man? Let's just be honest. When you know you busted by your mama, when you grounded, you get a little shakes. Your mama like, oh, I'm busted. Oh, you know you did this. Like, oh, I did it. And then you try to defend it. You try to justify it. When people tell the truth about you, they try to justify it. They try to justify it by making excuses why they did it. They try to justify it. Oh, it's because I was abused as a child. That's why I did this. You can overcome these curses. You can overcome these generational curses. It's because my last husband beat me. That's why I don't trust men. That's why I'm so mean. No excuse. No excuse. You can learn from what you've been through. You can learn. What's up, Michael? You can learn. That's why it's called living and learn. And while we living and learning, they're dying and not learning. They are dying on the inside. They're dying on the inside. We have to die out our flesh. We have to die out of our flesh every day. What's up, Michael? We have to die daily. We have to die. Look, it ain't about me. It ain't about me. I have to die. But the spirit that's inside of me need to live. The spirit that's inside of you need to live. We have to die every day. We have to die daily. What does Paul said in the Word of God? He said, I die daily. I die daily out my flesh every day. We have to die every day. We have to die every day. And when you die, you're living. When you are weak, you are strong. Because we all got a thorn in our flesh. We all do. You have a thorn in your flesh. Everybody has that thorn in their flesh that they can't get rid of. Because sometimes good not a thorn in your flesh, because that means you won't get too big-headed. That means you got to work on yourself. That means you got to allow God to work on you. That's what that means. With that thorn in your flesh. We all got a thorn. I don't care what it is. Whatever it's an anger problem, whether it's a lust problem, whether it's a drinking problem or anything, pride, stubbornness, which can lead to rebellion, which is the spirit of rebellion is the spirit of witchcraft, and that's what it is. And we have to rebuke that spirit of witchcraft, and that's what we got to do. We have to rebuke that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all. We have to hold it down. Us as the people, we have to hold it down. Because these people ain't holding it down. They ain't holding it down. They're just holding on to the past. What's up, Jay? I'm going to say this again. They're not holding it down. That was deep. They're not holding it down, but they're holding on to the past. They're holding on to the past. Here goes the past right here. They won't let go of the past. That's why the past is dragging them. That's why the past is dragging them away, because they won't let go of the past. They won't let go of the past. And that was the problem with Lot's wife. She didn't let go of the past. She had to look back. She had to be nosy. She had to be a nosy heifer. And that heifer went and looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. We gotta stop sticking our nose in people's business, even the dead business, even our ancestors' business. We have to stop looking back. We have to. If we don't stop looking, let that past go. Let it go. It's like the past is dragging you until you skin your knees. You won't let go. You're not gonna catch it. You're on one hand right now. You're on your last finger right here. You might as well let it go, because that pinky finger is not strong enough to hold on. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all better listen, y'all. Like inspired what Rita said in the statement status today. That's why I put the status. Be offended by what people do, not about what they say, but what they do. And people, what they do, they hold on to the past and they try to bring you on and to that victim mentality. You dig? What's up, black woman?
What's up, brown man?
Yeah, you bet. You ain't that late. You ain't that late. You know what I'm saying? I just did an intro.
I want that CP time. I get with these people out here. You know how California is.
Niggas, yeah. Niggas.
Yeah, we can't be on time. We're not even our own funeral.
Yeah. But yeah. Niggas be late for the funeral. Look. True story. My grandmother passed away 2 months ago at 100 years old. She lived a long, blessed life. Man, it was like my sister was late, was a hangover. Took us to my grandmother's funeral. We was 45 minutes late for the funeral. Missed the whole thing. We at the end. I looked at her like this. I'm gonna get you, sister. We was all the way on the south side of Chicago. Come on over, go to the west side, stuck in traffic. We were late for the funeral. Didn't even see her. That they had a casket, they had to wait. I wanted to go to the wait and everything. Couldn't even see the wait. Didn't even get to see her body.
You already
my
know
grandmama. But I laugh it off though. I mean, things happen. That's how black people are. I like to man her. I'm like, hey, maybe it's a good thing I didn't see her body, okay?
Yes, best to remember her the way she was.
Yeah, so things happen for a reason. Maybe I wouldn't have handled it a certain way, you dig what I'm saying? But it was okay. Look, did you see other people walking in late? Then you see people walking in at the repast to get something to eat. They didn't even come to the funeral.
Just to get food.
I'm like, yeah, they coming in at the repast. They hit the repast, cost people coming in at the repast, missed the funeral. Black people for you. That's truth in every stereotype. But don't be offended by what we say, because that's the truth. That's
right.
Truth in every
Man. Hello, everybody. Tanya, Wise Guy, the rapper. Tanya, Seals, Gina, Patriots. John, for the people, by the people. What's up, people? What's up, beautiful people? It's been a minute, because your brother Mo been traveling all around the world doing his thing.
Yes. Doing my
Be offended by what people do. because the action speaks louder than words. The action, if I'm offended by someone because their actions, not because of what they say, because the action is what they're doing. So if someone is coming at you crazy and they want to fight you, you should be offended by that you want to take care of the situation where they don't hurt you. And that's what I mean by being offended by what people do. People need to be offended by people do. I mean, I'm offended by Christians that are fake.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a
Yes.
Christian and you're going around saying you're a Christian and you don't live it by way of life, but you just live it by a word, I'm offended because you represent who I represent, and you claim you represent the same Christ, Jesus Christ, that you represent the same God. And now you're perpetrating the funk, and you got people looking at me wondering why they don't want to come to God no more, and why we're supposed to be leading by example. So I'm offended. I'm offended by what Muslims do. So
Yes.
it's what you do. It's not the word. It's not the flag. I'm not offended by Confederate flags at all. They don't do anything to me. I'm offended by what the people do that use the flag for wickedness, no matter what you
Yes.
are. That's what I'm saying.
You can use this flag for wickedness right here, this Trump flag right here, and give us a bad name. That's what some of the far right does. They use this Trump right here, the Trump 2020, keep America great, and try to make us look bad, try to make us look like Nazis.
Yeah,
While they
like
throwing up the white.
your homeboy.
Yeah. My homeboy. No, that's actually Lego's homeboy, but yeah. uh,
Right, exactly. The rapper 1000, exactly. I mean, and when
yeah.
that guy, well, I'm not gonna say his name, but when he was on your feed, I called him out, and someone else told me, she told me not to, just get. Oh no, I see them by their fruits, and I'm gonna call you out. If you're a wolf, you have
Yep.
no business teaching the word of God to anybody if you're not living by example of Jesus Christ. Do not teach. I'm gonna call you
Mm-hmm.
out. I'm gonna call you like I see you. You phony, you fake, and you are a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Better
Yep.
yet, the wolf looks better than him.
Oh, yes. That dude, man, he said Lego's homeboy. Yes, that's right, Gina. Lego's homeboy. Yeah, beware false ID and false worshipers. That's right, rapper.
I mean, it's true
Saying,
because someone made a comment. I forgot who it was that I was talking to, but they said, "Why would you?" Basically, what he was saying is that you have to be careful if a person knows that this person is talking negative about you and they still want to be their friend and fellowship and break bread with them, you have to be careful of them too. So now I have to keep you at a distance and say, hey, what's up, goodbye, because now I can't trust you because you hang with the one that don't like me. And now that's just the way the world is right now. You have to be very
it
careful
is.
of who you
Mm-hmm.
call your friend. Seriously.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. We gotta be very careful, and believe it or not, I've been growing. I've been growing these past
I
2
see.
months and seeing who the snakes are and being more mindful with my discerning spirit, being more strict. Don't care. Don't care. I'm not trying to. I used to struggle with wanting everybody to like me. I struggled with that my whole life. 40 years of my life, wanting everybody to like me because I really don't. I want to lose. No, I don't care. You don't have to like me. You can get the hell off my feed.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna really show y'all thick skin on it. We're gonna show it to y'all, but I don't give a damn. Like earlier, I have to cut wrinkles off because we don't censor nobody on here. We have to be on the same page over here. I have to do a couple of the good friends the same way. But we gotta love people enough to tell them the truth.
I mean, you do. And if I love you, I might cuss you out. Like I tell people, yes, I have a very good heart, and it's only because of God that I have any type of good heart. Because I don't like people, but it's only because of Jesus Christ that I love people. I mean, I have grown so much, seriously, that I've learned stuff from you, even, you know what I'm saying? From even people I've met on your page, you know, that have helped me through struggles. Because, like I said, I used to be a pro-Black woman. You know, I used to be all for that, but I'm not no more. Because how can I be pro-Black and be for Jesus? Because now I'm separating myself from everybody because I am saying I am pro-Black. Now, by me being pro-Black, I'm separating myself from white folks, from brown people, from red people, from whatever people, because my family in Jesus
Yeah.
Christ is stronger than me being pro-Black. And I've
Right.
learned a lot, you know. If you can feed off of people that's positive, and I have fed off of you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Since I've known you, I have fed off of you that you have had some positive. You know, you talk shit on, you know, on some time, but
Hey, look, you helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, and that's why I like. Okay, I need you on some Sunday. I need you on my Sundays, and I need to start off the week right with you. You know,
yeah,
you know,
man,
you such an inspiration. You know, not just with your voice, it's with your testimony. You know, what God have healed you, because
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. God is a wonderful counselor, and you're
yes, he
not.
is.
You go by the name of Minister Rita, right? Daughter of God Ministry, but you're not one of them super saint chicks. They walk around like, that person ain't right in church. You real. You'll be around people that's cussing. You'll be around the
Yeah,
people that's in clubs, and you'll go to the club with us and talk
yeah, yeah,
and kick it with us. You dig? You'll be around Bloods. You'll be around Crips. You know what I'm saying? GDs, Vice Lords,
yes, yes,
prostitutes. Can I keep going?
yeah. You can keep it going. I mean, it's true, you know, because in these streets, you know, I've been diagnosed again with the cancer. I'm not even tripping. Mo, you see this? I tell people, and when I post, because Mo already knows, that's why he don't say nothing. He knows when I post is to encourage people. When I'm on Facebook and stuff, and I'm talking about what I'm going through in pain, it's because a lot of people need to see that a Christian goes through trials and tribulations, and that I know how to come out of it because of who I stand for. And that's the reason why I share. I don't do anything for a pity party or for someone to feel bad. Don't feel bad for me. Feel bad for the one that's not knowing Jesus, because today's world makes it seem like we are offending people because we say Jesus Christ. And I
Yes,
don't have that's why I don't say just Jesus no more. I say Jesus Christ, because I don't want nobody talking about, oh, who is Jesus? No, no, no. I said Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
J to
Christ,
the
straight up. He stood
J
for
Christ.
all. And
Big J.
we all are we all are his creation, but we all are not his children. And that's what we need to stop falsifying falsifying the documents of God. God used men that were spiritual men to get the message out in those days. So now you have a world that's saying, oh, we all believe in the same God. No, we don't. I'm calling you. No, we don't. No, we don't. Because see, if you don't believe in Jesus Christ as the Son of God, we don't believe in the same God. So your God is somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
can't sit up and tell me that, you know, this, oh, we're Buddhists, Allah, all that. No, 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 no. You can't do that.
You can't.
I don't knock nobody's, you know, beliefs and their religions. What I do knock is when you knock on my door and try to make me jump into your faith, because that's not my faith. My
Yep.
Lord, my Savior, my God, he rose from the dead. He's not in the grave. Your God is in the grave.
Amen. Amen.
I can't wait till we go to the mother of all rallies. I think Mo gonna be in
Oh,
I already got our hotel room, but I don't know where Mo gonna be. But hopefully you'll be over there so we can have fun, man. We're gonna have a good old time. I know.
we gonna kick it. We gonna kick it, Rita. We gonna kick it. We gonna kick it. It should be lit. Yeah, Uber guy gonna be there.
Oh, okay. Okay,
We
cool.
got people in the chat room that's gonna be there, I believe.
Man, I hope
So it's
that I
gonna be a
get
lot.
to meet a lot of people. A lot of people I've met through you, you know. I mean, what Christy just say, for the people I know I met, that's what I need by a love first. A love fest. Me seeing that not everyone arguing and not speaking to each other like my family. You know, I'm gonna tell you about family.
Yeah.
You you gotta love them. You know, you just do. That's the only way. Love, you know, Mo. You know what our father said. Our father said, "Love is above all things." And I'm telling you because
Mhm.
I deal with family issues and it bothered me, but God he's really done some examination of my heart. I don't care. I really don't. I just keep moving. You got to enjoy life. Love your family. Love your family.
Yes. You got to love your family. You got to love your family.
We
Even
all
though it's
been
hard
messed
loving
up.
your family, man.
Oh, it's hard. But just
It's
remember,
hard.
we all been messed up. We all been messed up.
Yeah.
Love you,
It's hard to
Christy.
love you, Christy. You know what? I thought about it more hard that next time my family come to me about me supporting Trump, because I used to come to them and go back and forth and argue with them, right? And I've grown a whole lot, like you've seen this, right? And
Yeah.
next time they come to me about me supporting Trump, you know what I'm gonna tell them? This is exactly what I'm gonna tell them. Said the same people that y'all grew up in church all the time with your mama sent you out of church. Huh. I said this. I'll say I won't support. I support Trump for a few reasons, and I said, and I won't even have to be political with this. I said this. I don't like abortion. California teaching 15 different genders. They're trying to dehumanize my grandbabies.
Mm.
Huh. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. It's the principles right there, and
Yep.
I'm not gonna apologize for that. And y'all know better, and y'all support that type of party. Shame on you.
And God is watching. That and
And I won't
exactly
even
as
go
you
with the
should. You
policy
should
yet.
call them out.
Mm-hmm.
You should call them.
Since they don't know about politics, so I won't even go with the policies yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go with the principles.
Right. Because why are they voting in these people? If you're a Christian, first of all, if you're a Christian, you have no business voting in anybody by your feelings. You should be voting
Mm-hmm.
by what you believe in Christ. Now, you can't say that Jesus supports abortion. He is God is for you to choose whatever you want to choose, but guess what? That means either you choose God or you choose the world. You can't have both. You can't have both. It's impossible. So it's time for us, Mo, to call out our family members and our friends that are supporting these people that are against the word of God.
Mm-hmm.
And they're blind. You know why they blind? Because all they see is Trump. They see Trump. That's it. If Biden would have
Yeah.
said this, it wouldn't have been a problem. If Obama would have said all these things, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't. No problem whatsoever. It wouldn't have been not one problem. But why is a problem when Trump is in office? Why is a problem? I'm gonna link it up to this. Why is a problem? All of a sudden, we fighting against abortion. We fighting against pedophiles. We fighting against radical Islam. Why all of a sudden it's a problem? We fighting for our freedom. That's a problem now. Get the hell out of here.
And that's
No.
bad
Mm-hmm.
because that's how bad they are. I mean, that's just how bad everyone is. Like I was I told you I was doing my concealed carry, and I was in the class, and of course I was the only black woman in there, only black person, period. But I'm gonna
That's
tell
racist.
I'm gonna tell you, those people, they love me. I'm talking about all them white folks. They love me. We exchanged phone numbers. We had a good time. And
Mm.
and the owner of the whole facility showed me pictures of him with Trump and stuff at their friends. And then they fell in love with me. Then I mean, it was just we had a good time. We didn't look at no color. And he act like you, Mo, the owner. He was just straight up real. He talked like
Mm.
he wanted to. And he's like, man, you cool. I was like, man, what, you thought I was different? Why? Because people see the stereotype. They saw a
They
black
do.
woman and they thought I was going to be
Mm-hmm.
mean and I didn't like them. And they saw I proved them wrong because I'm not like that. I'm not down with the stereotypes. I show you what the stereotype lied about. They lied on me because I'm not your average everyday black woman.
Yeah. Man, screw them stereotypes. These ghetto ass hood rats say it like this here. Screw that. You know. What people expect you to stick that little nigga neck out like this?
Right.
They expect, they expect me to come on out, man. F them white folks, man. They want me to come out here like this here, man. Shoot, they keeping us down. See, they don't know, man. We are not the victim mentality. They are the victim. They play the victim because they want to be the victim because they don't want to do nothing with them lives. They don't want to think for themselves. That's why they do that.
Well, look at the churches. All out here in California, what do you see? The black churches are all for Democrats. And why? I mean, if they're Christians, I'm just saying, if they really are for God, why are they for anything that is against the word of God? And you
Thank
can't
you.
keep on talking about, oh, God knows my heart. God gonna know your heart and he gonna send you straight to hell. Why he knew your
Right.
heart?
Oh, come on.
You
Come
playing
on.
with the wrong one. You playing with the wrong one. God is the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. God knows my heart, so you can go shoot somebody to death. Oh, God knows my heart. I just did a dry bag. God just knows my heart. I just stole over here. I'm constantly keep doing things. God knows my heart. Nigga,
Now,
please.
tell me what you think about all these illegal immigrants coming to California, man. I mean, what the heck is going on, man? They are overloaded here.
Yes. They're doing it for a reason. They're pushing them in them sanctuaries, cities. I ain't saying states yet, but cities. They will make sure they get in these inner city and corrupt these inner city. Like they don't got shelters. They don't got Skid Row. They don't even got shelters. They got homes. These illegals got homes. And that's what
While
I
we're
heard about
taking
them.
care of them. While we're taking care of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then they want to blame Trump for the kids being left behind. I'm going to tell you, those families that came here that disobeyed the law, they did
Mm-hmm.
that. They did that. That wasn't Trump. That wasn't even Obama or any other president. That was the people that broke laws, that came here unlawfully and broke laws. And they
Yeah.
put their children in situations just as Americans that break laws put their children in situations and they lose their children. They lose their children.
You know, sad.
So do you know anything about what happened when Trump talked to Schumer last week? I heard he was supposed to talk to Schumer and what's her name? Pachuki. Oh, Pelosi.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pelosi. Yeah. Her, the mentally deranged chick.
Man, what is wrong with these people? You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm for any positive woman running for office or anything. But it's something about when women, some of the women, not all of them, but when a lot of them get in office, they get this Jezebel spirit, man. They like
Mm-hmm.
they get controlling and they don't like for men to do these things. I'm just seeing a lot of this Jezebel in the government, and that's really horrible, and that's a horrible situation for America because you already know what Jezebel did in the Bible. He was really
Mm-hmm.
controlling.
Yeah. Really controlling. And that spirit is so strong. That spirit is a man. That's a wow. But they come on these women, these manipulative. When they manipulate,
Someone said they
it's
keep
like
hearing an echo from me. Do you hear me echoing?
I don't hear you, Equin.
You guys press one if I'm echoing.
I mean, it's a little bit, but I hear you fine.
Let me see. What about now?
I hear you fine.
Okay. Is it better, you guys?
Could anybody hear her?
Everybody said I'm echoing. Okay, at
At
times.
times,
Maybe it's better now. Maybe it's better now.
better now. Rogine said better
Okay,
now.
cool.
Hey,
Okay.
Rogine.
We as people, though, we need to learn to come together. What hurts me is to see that we don't get past color. Mo, that gets on my. That's really a hurtful thing to me now. Before, I used to be like, I can't stand, certain cultures, but now it's like God has delivered me from my way of thinking and put me on His way of thinking.
Right. His way.
Because if we all have sinned and come short of His glory, who am I to keep on hating people when even those people in government, the ones we don't like, you gotta pray for them. You really do.
Mm-hmm. You got to. If you don't pray for them, how things gonna get better? What's wrong with letting other people get better? Wanting the other people to get better. You know?
Man, we all need to get better on a
Yeah.
daily basis, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I deal with my things too. And everything is not always easy, but hey, thank God he makes a way.
Mm-hmm. Always do, right?
Always, man. There's no doubt. Hey, do you guys see how Brother Mo he seems more calm, y'all? What's going on, man? He got what the heck? I think he got a woman.
I'm just calm. I'm just chilling tonight. I have to be calm right now. It's just like you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta regroup on yourself on things. You have to regroup and things. And you gotta let go certain people, let go certain things, and just move forwards. That's all. I'm still crazy. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Someone said you drinking coffee. Karen said
Yeah,
you
I'm
drinking
coffee.
coffee.
I got coffee every time. That's because I'm out of water.
Somebody said he got him some good.
Some good.
For the people, he got some good.
Good, yeah.
It must have been because sometimes that's what that
do. Yeah. You say I'm loving this calm chat. Yeah, it's that most calm.
You do need some peaceful.
Yes.
You need some peaceful in this world because in the chaos of dealing with death every minute, every second of the day, hate everywhere, people don't like each other, road rage, California road rage is like crazy out here. And people killing one another. I mean, let me tell you something that happened last week. This guy came and told me, he's always talking about, you always on Trump balls, is what he told me. I said, okay, well, whatever. But what's your point? He comes back and he tells me that a black girl got killed by his house in LA, right? And then he said 2 black girls was killed. I said, wait a minute. By who? Some black dudes? He said, yeah, they shot him and killed him. So one was a little girl and the other one was like 30. And the other one was just crossing the street. And the other one got shot in the back in the head while she was sitting in the back seat of the car. So they didn't even know she was hit. And when they got home, they just thought that she got hit, but they weren't taking her to the hospital. She got hit in the head. But I said to him, why are we talking about KKK and why are we talking about the president one more time? Because these are black folks killing each other.
Yeah. Yep.
And when you look at it, you'll have more black people that don't want to see another black person gain anything. They can have it going on in a business and will not help you, like myself.
Yeah.
But white folks will back me up. But then I'm serious, Mo, whenever you come to California, you're going to see how the Asians and the Koreans and the Mexicans, they don't hire black people. But black people support their business.
Well, it's when we volunteers at one of them Arab stores. That was a recruiter drunk dude.
Right.
To give him loose cigarettes, loose squares.
That's it. And that's bad. Like I told this guy, he told me he's an Israelite. I said, well, at least the white man will hire you, but these people that you promote, they won't even hire you. They won't even give you a job.
Mm-mm.
And you're over there at the border fighting for them and their rights.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. I don't want to go to Mexico no more.
Oh no! When I saw Uber guy out there chilling.
Oh yeah, Uber guys out there chilling down in Mexico.
He out there
Yeah,
in
Uber guys.
Mexico. CF Truth Experience. Thank you. Yes, beautiful point. Some black people have this crab in a bucket mentality where they cannot stand another black person succeeding in life, and that's true.
Oh,
It's true. The rapper and it's a big
oh,
crab bucket because it's all over.
oh! Don't get me started on that one. No, go ahead. Don't get me started. You said this to calm me, see me. You
Hey,
know
but
what?
sometimes we gotta let loose. Gotta let loose.
But damn. See, I tried to be calm today. Let's see, you spoke too soon. I tried. But black people always hating on other. I'm gonna say like this here. Niggas always hating on other niggas' success. They hate on it. Their career hate. Oh my God! That's why the neighborhood is still there, because they don't want to help nobody. They always want to look. They don't want to clean up the neighborhood. They see people next door littering. They don't go up there and pick up their stuff. I live next door to some white people. My kids are litter out there. White people next door like it's here. Hey, can you do me a favor? Could you not could you next time pick up behind yourself? He said it real like harsh, but I said, you know what, you was kind of right, because I was loud my kids doing that. You know what I'm saying? I was, it was a little, you know what I'm saying? So I had to think about like, man, these motherfuckers over here care about their neighborhood. Let's be honest, black people don't care about their neighborhood. They don't.
Brown too,
Neighborhood
though.
watch my ass.
I have to throw some of the browns out there, especially in California. Someone has said that it's like that in all cultures, but I'm gonna say this: not to the full extent that you will see black folks, especially because black people have it bad. Especially, I'm speaking of California. California blacks, they support everybody else but their damn self. And I'm not for nothing with separation. I'm just making a point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making a point because, and the reason why I'm bringing up blacks is because they the main ones talking about Trump. Oh, he racist. He racist. He evil. He a devil.
Yeah, devil. No.
You ain't met the devil a day in your doggone life, and here it is, you trying to talk about the devil. You're going to be scared when you do, because knowing if you do meet him, that means that you will not be joining Jesus in everlasting life.
Good Lord. But they dancing with the devil right now.
They dancing, rapping, smoking bud with him.
Yeah.
Sleeping with him. Shoot, Vegas ain't Sin City. Sin City's all over the city. It's all over the world.
Yeah.
And this is my point, is if you for Christ, be for Christ, stick with Christ the whole way. Don't shuck and jive. Either you are or you're not. Because we don't need any other name to be a strong child. When you're a child of God, you already belong to kingdom business. All you got to do is step in your presence with the Lord and respect his word and stand on the promises. I'm telling you, Mo, I'm serious, man. I've been like up and down, with the cancer, but it's like I'm almost sometimes like a walking zombie, because God is just keeping me busy with so much stuff. And I'm like, I'm not even procrastinating. Like, I'm just winning right now. I'm serious. I'm just winning.
Winning.
What it say? Some of the Hispanics in Chicago don't like blacks at all. In California too? What you talking about? Out here too. They don't like us out here too.
Karen said it's a major echo right now.
Major echo.
You got major echo.
I'm gonna hang up and call back.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna call back. So should be back momentarily, y'all. What's up, y'all? Yeah, Rita is on point. Sister Rita is on point. Always bring the heat, you know what I'm saying? And she's about to bring more heat, y'all. But we have to stand out on faith. You dig? We have to stand out, y'all. But hey, like I said, I didn't stutter what I said. I meant what I said about what goes on in the black community. I meant what I said. Stop blaming everything on the white man. Stop blaming it. I meant what I said. The black community is dumbed down. And and ask God, why you gotta be in this black neighborhood over here? You know what? It's sad. It's sad. It's a plantation. It's a plantation out here. It's a plantation. Massa ain't doing nothing out there. You know, Massa ain't doing nothing for these dumbed down black community. Massa ain't doing nothing for it. You can say I'm promoting hate speech, but I will not bow. I don't have a Massa. But guess what? The drug dealers got a Massa. The
Oh,
prostitutes got a Massa. You know, that's the white liberals. That's their Massa. Obama was their Massa. Rahm Emanuel was their Massa. Man, I'm telling you that it gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Hillary Clinton was almost their Massa, still a Massa, because they still vote for her. They still do this, so that's their Massa. That's somebody's Massa. Joe Biden, pre-Biden is their Massa too. That's their Massa. But they also want to say Trump not my president. But what about y'all should say that they're not my Massa? Because Massa's beating them. Please don't beat me, Massa. Please don't beat me, Massa. Yeah, I said it. Next.
and not shoot and beat them. This is the thing with now they're praying to the dead.
Ooh.
You got even more. This is how dummy down the black community is in California. Since Nipsey Hussle was killed by that jealous idiot, you have a whole bunch of black people coming out the woodwork talking about they're praying to their ancestors. Your ancestors are dead. You better stop living by your ancestors because your ancestors have served their lifetime and they have died. And now it's time to serve God before you die because ancestors ain't going to save us.
Nope.
We really need to get out of this stupidness, man. Everybody wants to say God or Jesus Christ is a man-made thing, but you follow other man-made stuff.
Yeah. Man-made stuff. Not God-made stuff. Ooh, the first time I ever said that. But not God-made stuff, man-made stuff.
Exactly.
Not Christ-like stuff. Let me shut up before they flag me for hate speech. Go ahead.
And it's all love. You know, I tell people all the time, I love everybody. I love the Muslims. You know, I love the blue. Because I'm going to tell you I think I think you did a post about that. But some Muslims, someone did, it was either you or Uber, but some of them actually don't know what they're following. They just follow the bandwagon because they're their ancestors. There it is again, ancestors.
Yep.
If we were to believe everything our ancestors did, we'll probably be eating animals too. If we were to follow everything they did, we'd be doing voodoo.
Yep.
You can't
Voodoo.
follow. You can't follow your ancestors. You got to follow Jesus, man. That's the bottom line. Because if Jesus was so fake, why is it that even the Muslims still give him some type of credit, even though it's a little credit, but they still want to say, "Oh, he's a good person. Oh, he was a good prophet."
Yep.
Everyone wants to still say his name, but they don't want to follow what they think is a game, and it's not a game. They're dealing with a game.
Yeah. I was listening years ago. We had an open mic years ago at my old church, It's called Mic Check. You know, you can come in and do some Christian poetry, Christian rap. You can do everything. And this one guy, he did some poetry. He did a little testimony. You can do your testimony. You do whatever you want. It's an open mic every Saturday night, not every first Saturday. And he said this. He was in jail. He was a big time Muslim, and he said this every time he read the Quran. He liked the Quran. He read it. He loved the Quran. And then he said, "How come I gotta go? I always got to go back to the Bible." He always went back to the Bible. It brings you back to the Bible, the Quran, dude. Mary, mother of Jesus. Oh, let me read about Jesus. If you look in the beginning of the Quran, it said Mary, mother of Jesus, right there. And so, like, oh, who's this Jesus? Who's this Jesus, right? So he read the whole Quran. He was like, who's this Jesus? So he went back, read the Bible about Jesus. Who's this Jesus? Then he looked like this. He kept going back. He went back, like, who's this Jesus again? Who's this? No, he said Elijah. When Jesus got his offense, he said Elijah. Then I was calling and said, no, he didn't say that. And then he looked. He said he was in jail. He broke down crying and said, Jesus, forgive me. I know who you are now. And he converted Christian. He comes out of the jail and became a minister. Is that a testimony of what? It went back to the Bible.
Yes.
You have to keep going back to the Bible. Even Jehovah's Witness have to go back to the Bible. You look at the Watchtower, look at the Book of Mormon. It goes back to the Bible.
Yep.
I ain't trying to preach in here. I ain't trying to be a preacher up in
but
here.
But like you just said, you mentioned Mormons, right?
Yeah, Mormons. They got to go back to the Bible. You got the Book of Mormon. They said Joseph Smith came in 1800s. But they go back. They still read their Bible. They all know their Bible. But even the enemy knows Bible. Even Satan knows Bible.
Oh yeah.
So that's some.
And like I said to people, if you don't follow Jesus, then the devil already knows who he has. He has you. He doesn't need to chase you much because he know that you already stuck.
Mm-hmm.
But he needs to chase me, Mo, Christy, other people in the chat that follow Christ. And remember, as I've been telling everybody, this is a spiritual warfare. This is not a physical warfare at all. The devil is just utilizing physical bodies.
Yes.
For the spiritual warfare. That's all he's doing. He's using physical bodies for the spiritual warfare because he knows if he can physically get you to go against Jesus, that you will spiritually be in hell with him.
Yes.
America is under God, and this country should function off Christian values. Bottom line, it is.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. And maybe that's how I've been a little calm because it made me look more on the spiritual realm, right? Like Hope called me. She's talking more spiritual lately. We have talked lately. She's talking more spiritual. She's more spiritual than I ever seen her in my life. And things like that make me think, start talking. And you know what I'm saying? We're not perfect, but we talk more like what this country is built upon. It make you think a whole lot. Like, you know what? Boom. Let his will be done. That's it right there. And then I seen Hope went on her Facebook channel and I publicly apologized about the beef she had with some of the movement and Patriot movement. Publicly apologized. Like, wow. You know?
Wow.
It made me think about it. Like I told Hope, like you know, me and Henry Davis got his beef, right? With his beef. And then after I did the video, and I looked at him, you know what I'm saying? I told people know that. I saw Henry Davis down up in Trump Hotel. And I looked up, I saw Henry Davis. He looked at me like, what's up, Mo? I like this. Oh my God, this dude. That's I ain't gonna say I did that. Hey Mo, man, I love you, bro. I like this, man. I ain't got nothing. I should do it. Whatever. I ain't got nothing against you. He gave me a hug. I'm like, all right, man. All right. I'm going, man. Hey, man. Hey, I love Hope too. I love y'all, man. We just shit get messed up. I said, yeah. Mm-hmm. So we probably never be friends again, whatever. But you gotta let things go sometimes with certain people.
Yes.
Gotta let certain things go with certain people, and I've learned that, you know. And you know what? And I'm looking at Tiny right now. I'm gonna say about something Tiny right now. Tiny, I see you. No matter what, I'm gonna still be there for you. I don't give a damn what you believe, whether you hop off the Trump train or not. I'm gonna still be there for you. You might have a lot of Trump supporters turning back because you don't support Trump no more, but I don't care. I still love you. And that's real talk. And that's the way we should be as Christians, as human beings, instead of be all triggered. Because the person said, no, every person got a right to feel they would want to feel. And I say that. I'm learning that. God has grown me for that.
Hallelujah.
That's how you feel, Tiny. You said Trump is a bastard. That's how you feel. And I will never hold it against you. I've seen a lot of Trump supporters just like really came at you. I mean, they was like, they did disagree with you. And I'm being honest. I said, you know what? See, I know you from the beginning. Like me and Hope said this about a year ago. I said, Hope, we said publicly. So Hope, if I decided I stop supporting Trump, are you still gonna be there? No doubt. Same here. And so I stood my word. Look, that's why I stuck with AD. So y'all, man, stop being narcissistic, y'all. Like a lot of you conservatives, so-called conservatives, are being narcissistic. Because everybody has a right to feel the way they feel. Now what? Go ahead, Rita. Because I just think they don't tell the damn truth. Because they know not to come at me with that BS. Don't come at me. Oh, you heard about Tiny? Yeah, I know about Tiny.
Oh, okay, Tiny. Oh, I didn't know Tiny's not with Trump no more.
No, she's not Trump. She's right here. Tiny Ricardo.
Tiny. Hey, what's going on, sis?
Hebrew Israelites. You said something about the Hebrew Israelites and stuff. I mean, look, you actually saying some true stuff.
And yeah, I mean, I tell people all the time, I support the policies.
Mm-hmm. The policies.
I support the policies because when you get wrapped up in a person, that's why people get messed up. It's because they get wrapped up in the person and they forget that we all have sin and we still sin and we still need Jesus to clean us up. So if Trump does or say things, I'm not looking at him as a person. I'm looking at his policies because his policies that support me as a Christian, it comes first in my life before anybody's feelings or my feelings first and anybody else's feelings. But I have learned to love people because when you show so much hate, and even when I was getting wrapped up, in talking about Trump and all this stuff, I was losing what God put me out here for my purpose. My purpose isn't politics, but I will talk about it. My purpose is walking in Christ and bringing souls to Jesus by the sermon that I give. That's my politics. That's first and foremost before anything.
Yep. And that's it. That's right there, y'all. And I support, look, like I said, MJ supports everybody, freedom of speech. I don't give a damn who Tiny with the Hillary. I don't give a damn. Look, AD's saying Bernie 2020, but I never turned my back on AD.
Right.
He's the most hardcore Trump supporter I know. That inspired me to really want to start doing YouTube videos. We have a right to feel the way we feel, and I get sick of these so-called conservative snowflakes. See, people want to say the Democrat plantation. What about the conservative plantation too? Don't get me started.
Oh yeah, because it's the people. It's not even the name.
Yeah,
it's not the name at all. It's the people. It's the people. It's always the people. It's not the name.
Yeah.
People have a problem, and when I see people, that's why I call my Christian brothers, and I say Christian because Catholics, just let's call it like it is. Any real Catholic know they're not a Christian. They know their background. And they don't say that they're a Christian. They say they're Catholics. So if you are what you are, but if you stand for Christ, you stand for Christ. And if you're my brother and my sister in Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to call you out when you're wrong because you can't be sitting up here cussing people out because they don't vote for Trump or they don't vote for, you know what I'm saying? Because all you can do is with the love of God, educate them on why you voted for this person. And it's because of policies. It stands for policies for me as a Christian.
Tiny want to plug in. Tiny want to plug in. All right. Free speech over here.
That's fine.
Look, I'm gonna give conservatives a warning. People are not gonna like it, but I'm a listener. because we be done in about 20 minutes anyway, 20, 30 minutes. So we're gonna give Tiny. I got Tiny's email right here, and people have a right. This is my page. I don't like it, but I can get out. Okay. Hold on, I gotta find an email. Hold on. I got an email somewhere. Hold on. Oh, here I go.
Like I said, you have Democrat and Republican plantation too. Yeah. We all on a plantation. The devil is leading it all. It's up to you to pick who's gonna rule your life, because at the end of everything, who did you allow to rule your life actually?
Yep. All right, Tiny. I'm sending you an invite. Free speech over here, y'all. Free speech. I'm warning people, if y'all don't want to hear nothing, if you're gonna hear things negative about Trump, so parental description advisory. You're gonna hear
So
it.
everybody's own
But it's no
opinion.
different than negative thing with, yep. Like AD come with his opinion, and oh, you see likewise. Oh, but come on, if y'all can hit likewise, I can hit. Everybody have a right to
let's just show the love. Let's keep the love
show the
flowing.
love.
Regardless of what people feel, they think, or whatever. That's fine. We got to keep loving, man.
At the time start. Here goes. There goes beautiful Tiny right here. You know.
Hey y'all.
Love you, Tiny.
Hi Rita, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good to see you on here. Thanks for coming on here. You know, and
Everybody doing?
my platform is free speech. You know, this has always been thick skin only. So.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sumo, and you know.
Wait, give me 1 second before you guys start. Rula Morgan, I think it is. They said I'm Catholic. Catholic is Christian. The first Christian who wrote the Bible. No, they're not. But I'm not gonna go there tonight. Catholics are not the first Christians. The first church was built in 33 AD by Jesus Christ. Paul was Saul, and he was killing and slaughtering Christians, and he was under the Catholic denomination. That is a denominational church. And to be a Christian is non-denominational. But next, okay, go on, sis.
How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right. I'm
doing good.
You know, I'm just taking it easy, and you know, I still love everybody that I've been loving. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing the conservative bullcrap no more, because it's nothing but a bunch of racist ass people carrying that garbage on our backs. That's simple and precise. And you know, when I go and I do my history, you know what I'm saying? I just go back deep. You know what I'm saying? You know what hit me, Rita? When I was watching my grandma's grandma, you know what I'm saying? She was one of the slaves, you know what I'm saying? From the slave days and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you, because you know, I always get in my feelings when I get like this. And this is my life, you know what I'm saying? Who was our kitten? You feel me? This is where I come from. And ain't nobody just gonna change that in no flash. This is my grandma's grandma, you understand me?
Okay.
My grandma's grandma. This is who I come from. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when I think of how they try to change history, it's not happening. It's not happening. You know, and I started just catching flashbacks and they whitewash everything. And you know, when I start speaking truth about that, they don't like that. They're like, oh, you know, let's just forget about that. And I'm like, hold up. See, if we forget about this, we're gonna keep reading this Bible the wrong way. They're gonna keep calling us Gentiles. We're not Gentiles. You understand me? We are the Torah. We're from the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors was beat. They the real Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick and tired of people going, you know, you're anti-Semitic. I'm like, how can I be anti-Semitic if that shit don't even really exist? See what I'm saying? Now, when you go and you start doing your real, when I started reading, you know, Israel Hebrew, you know, that's the language that we're supposed to be from. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick and tired of people trying to claim something that they're really not. You know? And all these fake ass conservatives, they just racist. They just straight up racist. I'm not.
Tony, why do you say conservative? I just want to ask you something before.
Yeah, I want to hear this. So, go ahead, finish it. It's free to speak here.
No, I just want to ask Tony something. this is what I want to ask you. Okay, I get you. You know, all of us go through something, and I feel in my spirit. Seriously, I feel that you're going through something, and hopefully, me and you can talk just one on one day. But
I'm
this is what I'm saying.
I'm always going through something.
Okay, this is what I want to tell you. This is what I want to tell you. Um, I'm going to still pray for you, you know, and I have to say this regardless if we're on air or not. I have to still pray for you, and I've always reached out to you to talk to you outside of Facebook. But I'm gonna tell you, the devil's busy, and this has nothing to do with racism because if we were Gentiles or not, I'm just saying, it
Mm-mm.
doesn't make a difference to me
Yeah,
because we can't even obey the word of God. We make all type of excuses up to obey the truth of God, and we
exactly.
make excuses of racism, discrimination, all that. I have my great great grandmother was a slave, and my great great grandfather was Irish, but he ended up marrying her, and my grandmother, who is alive still today, my grandfather as well, he's 93. He would never teach, even though what he saw, he teaches love. Because, see, God is love. He's not of
What
anger.
is? He's not lies. He's not
No,
lies.
we are lies.
You know, and I started reading the Bible like I can hear y'all talking to me now. You know what I'm saying? I can hear the Most High talking to me right now. It's not like I'm the outside. No, I'm the inside. And when I started learning what my ancestors did, what provoked God's anger, I stopped doing that. I started keeping my
Okay,
commandments.
I got a question for you, Tiny. I got a
Being,
question for you, Tiny.
you know,
Tiny, I got a question for you. Okay, I'm gonna give you the dance floor. Okay, do you love Jesus, right?
honestly, I go by His real name. I'm not doing none of that
Okay,
whitewash.
do you love Hashua? Do you love him? Do you love Hashua?
I love my Yahusha. I love Yahuda.
Yeah,
I love
I
Yahweh.
get that. Yes, that's an accent.
Real name. I don't like that whitewash stuff. Jesus is not white. Nobody in this Bible is white. You understand me? And I'm keeping it real. See, and that's what helped me to move closer to my
Okay,
heavenly.
do you love white people? Do you love white people?
I love white people. Of course, I love white
All
people.
right then, we
My
good then.
thing with
Yeah, I'll
my
make sure.
thing with that is
You
they
ain't got too pro black on me.
you know what really moved me away from that? They all Zionists. Christians don't even exist. They're so evil. They warmongers. They believe everything. They first of all, that's the seed of Satan from the synagogue. And if you read Revelation, all right, let's be spiritual. If you read Revelation 9 verses, what is it? Verses 9 verses 3. What is it? Let's see. Revelation. Let me read it. Better not to tell you, because I'm tired of being deceived. So I want to stay in the line. This is all I have. This is all I have, and they try to derail it by switching it up by whitewashing it.
Okay, read the scripture. Let's interpret this. I'm willing to read. Because you can't argue with the
Revelation
word of
3.
God.
It's Revelation 3, and it says, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I loved thee." So when I started reading these scriptures in Jeremiah and Deuteronomy, you know, and just understanding who I am, I can't be lied to. So when I watch these folks go, "He who bless Israel shall be blessed. He who curse Israel shall be cursed." Well, start blessing the black people because they're the real Israels. And that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? All the Hispanics, everybody that's been scattered out through abroad. If you
I
understand
get that. I used to always say Moses was black. I used to always say I said that my whole life.
what I'm
But
saying,
the
though, like
Israelites
everybody named Mama is
disrespected
black
God.
in the Bible. You understand me?
The Israelites disrespected God. They dishonored God. So
That's
did
how
the
I
Hebrews.
felt
They
lied
didn't
to.
get-
Sister Rita, I felt lied to. I felt that did something to my soul. You understand? You know
and I get you on that.
how many people are not keeping their commandments because they whitewash everything, and they keep the sun. They don't even keep the commandments. They don't keep their Sabbath. You don't understand how important that is. Like how many people are going to hell because they don't keep God's laws, Yahweh's laws. They don't even know His name. How you gonna call His name in the last days? You understand me? So those are the little things that hurt my heart. You understand me? And watching these frauds call on something that don't really exist, they worship the seed of Satan. That's what you blessing. That's what you cursing me out for online. You a fake conservative. And watching Trump, you bring all these black people to the White House. I mean, what you gonna do? Have an Israelite meeting? Know what he do? He go and he lied to them.
So you're an Israelite?
Huh?
Are you an Israelite?
I'm from the tribe of Judah. My grandmother was from the tribe of Judah. Just because
my best friend is I grew up with him, so I love him. Yeah.
And I'm not all like that. I'm just being spiritual. I'm talking about being spiritual, hard body.
Yeah.
How many people are calling worshiping other gods right now? They don't even know it. I mean, let's be real. Let's talk about the name that
So are we superior to everybody? Are we superior to other races?
Listen, I'm loyal to my Yah.
I'm just asking you, yes or no.
What you mean superior? Like,
are we superior to white people? Are we superior to Hispanics? I mean,
people.
I'm just saying.
Gosh,
no, I'm just saying.
Listen, look, Mo, you know what really pissed me off about this? Think about it.
I'm light-skinned, I'm superior.
Listen, God's chosen people are not those people. Those are Khazarians. Those are Poland, Poland, Morocco. They're not even God's chosen people. That's the seed of Satan in there. They come from the Caucasus Mountain. Are you crazy? They was cavemen once before they won all this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I get mad. I get super furious, and I'm sick and tired of life. How you gonna come and infringe my freedom of speech, Trump, in the name of anti-Semitic because you mad at Ilyon Omar? This is bogus. It's bogus. So he's fake. I'm fed up with the nonsense. You know that we God's chosen people, and you treat us like crap, Trump. You're a liar. You pro-Zionist. You full of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick and tired of the lies. Why? Because they think we sleeping sheeple. They call us sleeping sheeples, sleeping dead sheep. You understand me? And I love everybody, but I don't like the lies. I don't like the lies. Yo, the lies got to go. They got to stop. You understand me? And talk about,
well, God said all of us are alive, but
that's right.
All of us are alive.
That's right.
All of us.
We are liars. Let everything be a liar, and God's word be the truth. You know what I'm saying?
The Bible is clear that all people are God's creation in Colossians
exactly,
the 1st chapter, verse 16, and that God loves the entire world, John 3:16, but only those who are born again are children of God, John 1:2.
Hold up. Please let me finish, please, because I'm not trying to derail.
Well, there's no need for you to cuss at me when you talk.
Listen, all God's chosen people, but it goes in order. Let us know for real that, I want to know what my ancestors did. You understand me?
Why are you worried about your ancestors, though?
I don't want to follow their footsteps, and I don't want.
But you are.
Listen, I don't want to be called a Gentile when I know I'm not a Gentile. You understand me? Because in the last days, you know how they treating us behind the scenery. If you watch how these Khazarians,
so you're a Jew.
They call us slaves. That's what you want to be treated as a slave to them. That you're gonna become the Noah laws. Like they scheming on us in the end. You know what I'm saying? Go look up Noah laws. I ain't gotta make this stuff up. And they don't even care about the Torah. They all about the Talmud. You understand me? The Talmud is more evil than anything. It's not Muslim, it's not Christian. They don't even like Christians. You understand me? And these Christians became Zionists. They worship them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what kind of religion is this? Look, I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? I think for myself. I pray for everybody. You understand me? I love everybody, but I don't like to be lied to. Enough is enough. That could have took my soul to hell. See what I'm saying? How many people are going to hell? Because they worship Babylon.
How do you know that you're not going, though?
Listen.
I'm just saying.
I'm just asking. How do you know you're not
I'm going to try my hardest not to. Especially knowing this information that I know now, I'm definitely not trying to go to hell.
But how do you know you're not going? How do you know your beliefs are the true beliefs? How do you know that?
Listen, the Bible don't lie.
But you're not talking Bible.
I'm gonna tell you. Go read Deuteronomy 28. Go read Jeremiah. Go read
about the Old Testament.
Like black people and Hispanic people. Who?
It's not talking about Hispanics. No, it's not.
Who suffered? And how many tribes you see?
It's not talking about Hispanics.
How many tribes you see over here? I understand you already wrapped up in Christianity. So was I. That's Babylon.
No. No, I'm not.
How
I'm
many?
not wrapped up. I am a Christian. I'm not wrapped up. I am a
All right,
Christian.
then that's you. You understand me?
But
That's
you
your
used to
interpretation.
be that way. So how
How
many
about if
ways are
you
you
know
going
you're
to
not going
change?
to hell? How about if you know you're
How
not going to hell for
how many
even
ways? I
going
haven't
to hell with
changed.
me?
You changed because one day you was talking about Jesus and now you talking about something else. So
Yeah,
I
when
haven't
you grow
changed. I'm
up and
still
you
the
start
same.
being lied to, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I'm not being lied to. I'm over here. I'm living a blessed life. I'm at
That's
peace.
that's good. God bless you. May you live your best life here on this earth. Because ain't no telling what's after this. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. All this conservative fake stuff, all this crab bucket stuff, I ain't with it. Never was. You know what I'm saying? And I treat
Hey, you
people
don't
how
have to be. It's
how
all
they
right.
treat me. See what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If you love me, I love you. If you got a problem with me because I speak my own mind, then I don't know what else to tell people.
Well, I didn't. I don't say I don't. I love everybody. Now I may not agree with
I
you,
love
but
you, Ty. That's why I
if
put you on
you
here. You always my girl. I don't care. Look, we
yeah,
kick it.
I
That's
don't.
the
I
matter.
don't. I don't. I don't. I
You
love
my girl.
everybody, even those that don't love me. But we're
Even
not going to agree on
though everybody they
everything.
claim they love you with their lips and their hearts is ugly as shit. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real.
Well, who are you talking about?
Anybody and everybody in general.
Well, you're talking to me though.
If you want me to be talking to you, then I'll be talking to you.
That's who you're talking to. You were just talking to me.
That's how you feel? Yeah, you telling me you
Oh,
love
I
me?
don't feel like that.
Want
I'm
your
going
heart
off of
feels
your
like
how
sex
you
to me?
feel. You're excited and stuff. So I'm just wondering what's wrong.
Because I'm not with the bullshit. You feel me? And the slick mouth shit. You know what I'm saying? You could be whatever you want to be. I'm gonna respect you accordingly. And I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? You want to be slick, I'm just gonna be straight blunt. You know what I'm saying? And you can say what you want to say. I'm gonna say what I want to say. That's what it is.
Well,
You love
my point. I
everybody
want to
for real,
know
for real.
when you got on, who was you
At
getting
the
on
end of
to
the
make
day,
a point
I
to?
love this word right here. You know, and people can feel whatever they want to feel, but at least now I really do hear Cowboy talking to me. I really do hear. I hear the curses and the blessings and what food to eat and what food not to eat. All
Mm.
the stuff that I was loving, you know. He said he's gonna be pouring his spirit out on his in the last days.
But the New Testament says you're not supposed to judge people by what they eat in the book of Matthew.
Who said that?
That's in the book of Matthew. That's in the New Testament. Since we do live under the new covenant, because we don't live in the Old Testament, we're not being
We don't.
crucified.
We don't. You say you believe in Jesus. For sure. If you look at the New Testament, Tiny, come on. You know the word of God don't lie, Tiny. Come
Right.
on, that's the Bible scripture
But
here.
put the scripture up there. Let's read it. Let's read it. Put
No, no,
this.
no, 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 no. I did not come. Look, I didn't come to change the command. I come to say you love your neighbors, you love yourself.
Yeah,
That's what Jesus said. He added that commandment. Come on now, Tiny.
but where? Give me the
You know
number.
I got you
Give
on
me
here.
the number. Give me the number. Matthew 1. Matthew 1. Because once saved, always saved.
I'm getting it for
Matthew.
you now. I'm getting it for you.
All right, please do.
Let's do this.
Please do.
And let's all do it in love, everybody. We're gonna do this in love.
Even though
Matthew
y'all,
six
I
twenty
know
five.
y'all who should die for my sins, and we
Matthew
all
6.
as filthy rags. No matter how
Matthew
holy
6.
we want to be, we put all that junk and poison in our body. I
Matthew
don't
six
do
twenty
none of it.
five.
I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink. I don't party. I don't listen
Matthew
to music.
6:25.
Matthew 6:25. Let's get it. Matthew 6:25.
Matthew. Yes.
Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, that ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, not yet for your body, what ye shall put on is not the life, is not the life more than meat. Yeah, he's talking about the meat, his word. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to worry about
No,
your
read to
next
all the
move.
way to
You
31.
don't have to worry about your next move. He got you. He got you covered. And
6:25 through
eat your
31.
meat.
That
If
huh?
you eat the meat, seek the kingdom of God first, and everything else shall be added on. That's the interpretation I got.
Okay, read. Okay, let me read it. I don't know what Bible you're reading from, but I'm gonna do it from a simple so everyone can kind of
You said
understand.
Matthew 6:25.
Okay, but I don't know what Bible you're reading from.
Therefore I say
That's
unto you,
not even
take
King
no
James.
thought. for your life. Take no thought for my life because he's in control. That's how I'm reading it. You know what I'm saying?
But did you read to 31? 625 through 31. You can't just read one verse and end it there.
Actually, you can't read just one verse or 5 verses. You got to read the whole book and apply it to your life. So,
Well, right now we're specifically talking about one
okay.
situation.
All right. Therefore, I said to you, take
I
no
think my Hebrew is like brother Prince on here, man. This is if I get him on here.
yet for your body, what you shall put on is not the life more than meat, and the body of the remnant. Behold, the fold
Do you know what that word means?
here, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them.
Hmm.
He talk about the birds and the bees in the air. You don't
Right.
have
He's
to
saying
worry.
that
He
they
can
don't have
feed
to
them.
worry.
He'll
He's
definitely
saying they
take
don't have
care
to
of them. That's
worry
what he's
because
saying.
he feeds them
Are
by the
ye not
land.
much than they? Yes, he value us more than them. And
Hmm.
ye thought for remnant, consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil you not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Wherefore, I God, I Elohim, they changed that, they took that out, so clothed the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven. Shall ye not much more clothe you, or ye of little faith? He talking about he's in control of your life. Don't have little
Hmm.
faith. The same way he take care of the birds and the bees, he'll take care of you. So we don't need to sell
Okay.
our souls. We don't need to sell out. We don't need to sell ourselves short. He's the same today, tomorrow, and forevermore. And that's what
Okay.
you know what I'm
Where's
saying.
Colossians 2:16? I'm just trying to
All
get
right.
you to understand where I'm going. Colossians 2:16 says, "Therefore do not let anyone judge you by what you eat or drink, or with
Exactly.
regard to a religious festival, a new moon celebration, or a Sabbath
Exactly.
day." Because we don't keep the
Exactly.
Sabbath day as well either.
Deuteronomy 7 talks about the instructions of
Deuteronomy. You said,
Deuteronomy 7. Even going running to a doctor and you run to medicine. Do you know what pharmakia means? That means witchcraft in Greek. Do you know what the special herbs that he gave to us? We don't even have to go to doctors. You understand me? We don't even need nothing. He gave us everything we needed, from clothes to food to everything. You understand me?
so he did give
Why
us
would I
food.
want to eat a pig? The pigs eat their own babies. That shit is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, like the things when I was reading and I was understanding how dirty, like he gave us precious gardens. You know what I'm saying? I love me some spinach. You know what I'm saying? I love me some stir fry, some onions. I love me some good stuff. Why would I want to go and put swan in my stomach to get worms in my brains? See, there's some instructions. Like people get sick with diabetes and all that because they don't listen. They don't take simple instructions. You understand? So, because
That's not true. I have cancer, okay? I have it right now,
you do,
okay?
well, I
And I have, and
guarantee
with
you,
me
if you
having
go,
no, someone that has actually had cancer can speak. People that never have walked my walk, I've had it 3 times, okay? Mine just reoccurred.
so
Now,
so did
it has nothing to
I
do
had a tumor
with
in my
what
throat, and I took
you have
natural
cancer
herbs.
right now.
Gone. I took natural herbs, gone. Had a tumor in my throat, gone. Tumor underneath my breast,
You
gone.
had cancer.
Because I refuse to go to the doctor. I refuse to
You,
depend on
well,
mankind.
then that's your choice, Tiny. That's your choice.
Yeah, I don't want them cutting my breast off when I can go and sip on real herbs that Yahweh gave to us from the natural earth. You know what I'm saying? And that if we
And I believe in that sort of stuff. I always say I would refuse chemo if I ever had cancer. I
yes,
used to always say that.
that's only
I get that part.
learn how to do is to cut, kill.
Yeah, but you're changing what the Bible is saying. That's not what it's saying. What you
Nothing.
just said.
I'm
That is
not
not
changing
what the Bible
nothing.
said. Then you went back to Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy is the Old Testament. You're
Deuteronomy 7.
comparing that scripture to that.
Deuteronomy 7, the whole thing, man. You could be disease free. You could be disease free if you eat a certain way. And you know what? I had to stop eating the old way. It's not, it was going to keep coming back, keep coming back.
Oh, I'm gonna be
All
disease
the
free
cigarettes,
because of Jesus.
keep
I'm
doing
gonna be
stuff.
disease free because of Jesus, not because of anything that anybody tells me. It's because of my faith in God. It's not because of what people tell me. It's because of my faith in God that I will be free of anything I go through. But
Your
I go
faith,
through what
like
I
the
go through
lady,
because
exactly,
God
like
is
the lady that
utilizing
bled,
me because
she
He knows
bled.
I'm stronger than others.
Exactly, like the lady in the Bible when she was chasing Yahusha. She touched him and he said, "You healed by your faith." Because she knew all she had to do was touch that garment. You understand me? You did not need man witchcraft pills, opium, none of that stuff. Look, I'm just speaking from my experience. You understand me? And that's just my story, and I'm sticking to it. May God bless you. I wish you well, all well, because that's not nothing to play with. But like we gotta stop doing the old things and eating old habits to stay away from them type of things. If you go and you get cured and you still eating the same way, you still putting the same
You
junk in
don't
your
have to eat bad to get sick, Tiny. You don't have to eat bad to get cancer.
it's not genetic.
Cancer cells is
True.
in everybody's body.
It's
It's
not
not,
genetic.
you don't have to eat bad to get cancer.
All right.
You know,
I will give you some nice diet meals. Like I eat a lot of
I
ginger.
don't do diets, so that's a
No,
waste. I don't do
it's okay.
diets.
It's spices, natural herb spices that we have available at our fingertips. And it's stuff that we buy every day. Stuff that we would
Oh,
go and
I
put
know.
in something else.
I know what to use.
All right, well, everybody got their their expiration date. Everybody got their born date. Everybody got their own way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dealing with me. I'm not here to control nobody's mind, nobody else's. I could care less. You know what I'm saying?
But I just want to know why you seem to
Everything
be
gonna be
angry.
for
hey, but
themselves.
babies get cancer. Kids get cancer too. Newborn babies get cancer. Explain that, Tony. Newborn babies get cancer too.
What ain't who ain't getting cancer in this dirty ass world? We got fluoride. They always poisoning our foods. It's a lot. It's one too. We got
That's
chemtrails.
what happened from the
Tiny,
beginning, though,
wait
Tony.
a minute. Tiny, I'm gonna say this. I love you like a little sister, man. Seriously. And it just hurts me that you changed from what we talked about. That's all. I'm just hurt, but I love you. I
What you
love
hurt
you.
about?
I
How can
love
you
you
be
though.
hurt? Off of
Seriously, I
what?
do. I've never met you, but I've always had love for you. And I'm going to still love you and I'm going to still pray because the devil's busy and he's trying to take away our people and take them the wrong way. And I believe that Jesus has hands and he's going to bring you back.
Trust me, I never let him go. He never let me go. I just let go
But
of the
Tanya, I
pain.
feel it in my spirit. I feel you hurting
Mechanism
about
that
something,
comes
man.
with this
Seriously.
Babylon. It is a mystery from Babylon. Trust me, I call on his real name. I know his real name. The name that they redacted from out the Bible, I know it now. I know Yahuwah. I know more than I did before. Instead of just being a Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Christianity, you know who owns that? The Pope. I'm good. God was dealing with me. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way in the world that is they try to make it seem like they want everybody to be in apostasy because they love raping children. That's when all that happened to me. You understand me? When I started saying, "Y'all, something ain't right here, something ain't right here," and you know what happened? Here's God all by himself. This is actually the slave book that came from back in the days. And yes, it has the Old Testament and New Testament. And I just started learning more. That's all that happened. I got away from traditions. I got away from false preaching and false teachers that are not speaking this truth and preaching in real spirit and in truth. You know, that's all that happened. And yes, I am angry. I'm angry because there's so many deceitful people. It drives me insane. I am a good person, Mo. I am a good person, but most of these people, you think they care about me? They hate me as soon as I said I'm done with Trump. Who's bad? Who's worse? Who's psychologically
I
weak?
don't hate you though. I
I'm just
don't hate you.
I'm
Man,
just
I
I
love
saying
you.
love
I
you.
want to kick with you. We cool.
figure speech, Rita. figure of speech. Like, soon as you don't like, they put you out, but they claim to be Christians. You understand me? This is what we going through. And cyber bullies, that's all they are. Cyber bullies.
Put it back on me because I didn't boycott the internet because I didn't fall to their cult. Because I talk about it all the time. A lot of far righters don't even like me. Them far right wings don't like me because I'm too hood. They don't like me because I tell the truth. Because I put their ass on blast because I am intellectual. I put everybody on my channel.
Everybody.
They don't like me.
I love everybody, but I don't like the bullshit. You understand me? That's a bunch of bullshit. And every time they be like, oh, Democrats. Excuse me, that's my sister. That's my brother. That's my... No.
My son's a liberal.
My family in the name of politics. That shit is corny, yo. Shit is so corny. And that's what Trump Orange Man did, was divide us. I love my hood. I'm from the hood, and it's all good. Yeah, you know what? I've been out the hood. Trump didn't take me out the hood. Being conservative didn't take me out the hood. You know who took me out the hood? The Most High, my Yah. You understand me? The one who sits high and looks low. Past my force to see my needs. I thought he was going to save the children. You know what I'm saying? I thought that things were really, and you know what? I got more tax problems than ever now. You understand me? More tax problems now than ever. More tax problems. I got so many tax problems messing with this tax bullcrap. You understand me? I even caught my boss embezzling money out of my check because of this tax stuff. You understand me? And what they do? What the white girl do? The white girls do to me? They go and they slander me. They try to provoke me to anger. Got my car, picture on the wall. See, that's what they do. That's what they do. So yeah, I'm angry.
No, you talking.
I'm not gonna lie. I am angry, you know, and I stopped trying to be.
You have a right to be angry. You have a right to be angry.
I'm stop being something that I'm not. I'm never gonna be none of that.
If that's how you feel, I respect you.
You know, I came out the hood because I choose to. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an ex-addict, and God, I know where y'all brought me from.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't do shit for me. Not a damn thing. You understand me? Only thing he about to do is have us in World War III. He gonna win all right. He gonna win all right. We're gonna be smoked out this mug. And ain't nobody gonna see it coming. You know what I'm saying? He's winning. Okay, we'll see about this. We will see about this. You know what I'm saying?
I know what. Okay, what about transgenderism?
I don't care about Democrats neither. So as far as I'm concerned, they all won. They all won, and they shit on the Puerto Ricans and the Hispanics all day, every day. That's how I feel. Didn't matter. They all won behind the scenes. They rape children together.
I get that. On both parties messed up. I get that.
They rape children together.
I get that. I've been said that. We talked about that in my videos.
I don't give a shit who loved Trump. He ain't nothing but a buster from hell. You know what I'm saying? If he loved the black people, why he not telling you the real Israelite? Why he not telling you that you Hebrews to Negroes?
Why do you think the Israelites are still alive? Why do you think they're still alive?
For slaves. No, how they got? Do you know why they don't want to pay you reparation? Because they got the fake Khazarians in your land that stole your language. See what I'm saying?
But the black people sold the black people.
Nothing new under the sun, but that doesn't make it right for the white man.
So why are we talking about reparations? What do we do now with money
from
white
man? See,
we don't need. If we get reparations, we need it for schools and stuff like that. We don't need black folks getting more money
or Hispanic people out for no white person. That's just how I feel. Just what it is.
But why do you put Hispanics and blacks together when Hispanics?
People.
But I'm saying, why do you put Hispanics and blacks together? Hispanics don't like blacks either.
Well, I grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you did, but a lot of them out here in California.
That's all you see is Hispanics and blacks. I don't know. Maybe you're talking about Mexicans, but no.
These are Hispanics out here in California.
In New York City, where we all won. We all won.
Well, but white people are one with me too.
We all minority. At the end of the day, we all minority. You know what I'm saying?
Black people not no minority.
And at the end of the day,
Hispanics are the majority.
Tribe of Judah, because my grandma's grandma was a slave. You know what I'm saying? Black as ever. And I know that she came on that boat and the white man raped her.
White people?
My ancestor was a slave. We was all privileged. Ancestors was privileged.
They changed our language. They did it across through the four corners.
But white people were slaves too. White people were slaves too.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care
What about Hitler? What he did to Jew? Black people were the only one that was slaves.
Huh?
Black people were the only, what about Hitler days? Black people were the only one that was oppressed. It was slavery on everybody. White people were slaves.
You're damn right. Because look at all them little European children they raping right now in the industry. They got them as human slaves, sacrificing them, raping them.
But we shouldn't blame their babies. We shouldn't blame the future white people. We shouldn't blame them.
Future who?
That's what I'm saying, Tiny. We shouldn't blame the little babies that's about to grow up and be grown white kids, white people.
Those babies need to be saved. My thing is these politicians.
So let's stop it.
Nothing good for us. These politicians don't mean nothing good for us.
So it starts with us then. Tiny, it starts with you. It starts with me. It starts with us over here.
Listen.
Let's just unite. Why not just unite? We all are mutts here. Tiny, you're a mutt. Whether you don't want to face reality, I face it. We mutts.
Listen. Even the little white girl, they raping the little white girls. They raping the little kids.
Yes.
That shit ain't cool, and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. They loving these motherfuckers more and more. What is there to love? They rapers. So the fuck they do? They rape children and they ship it to the right, to the left. The liberals. That's all you hear.
Wait a minute though. What about the black men that rape? What about the black men that rape out here? I mean, I was raped by a black man. I know many girls I deal with my organization are raped by black men. They're little girls. I don't think that has anything to do with a color. I think that has to do with a mindset.
Anybody who rapes anything. Anybody, you know what? And this fucked up state of mind, this is why they passed gender equality.
But why do you hate white people?
I don't hate white people. My mother was white. You understand me? My grandson is white. I don't like all white people though. Motherfuckers that think they're superior. I don't like that shit. Motherfuckers that use that shit to their advantage. You know,
I get that.
That's how I feel.
I get that part right there because I see that. But you got people use the black card on their advantage too. They ain't race bait. It's on both sides.
I get so too. I don't play that shit.
Play them both. Call them both out.
I fucking sure will.
Good.
Sure will. Because hey, black motherfuckers ain't nothing but crabs at the bottom of the fucking bucket too. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking motherfuckers. That's why they still.
Now we all say, man, on that part, we on the same page. On that part.
Double-minded fuck boys, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, where my phone at? Damn.
Yeah, whatever. It's freedom of speech, everybody. I'm surprised that I got almost 30 people watching. I thought people would dip off this.
Fucking freedom of speech. I wish somebody would. Shit. I'm not the one. I stay.
She wish somebody would.
Everybody. And I love everybody. But this is my space right here. My space right here.
Tell me, Tiny, how can you feel love and you have so much hate in your conversation?
Fake love. This shit is fake. You understand me? I love when I need to love.
Tiny, I see a totally different woman right now. You've never been like this, man.
What happened was, I'm gonna tell you.
You was at peace before.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. This is where y'all brought me from. You know what I'm saying? So the minute I feel somebody trying to come for me, this is who I am. Just what it is. I could be the sweetest motherfucker on earth, though. You know that, obviously. Anybody could be sweet. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could be sweet with their lips and evil bitches in their heart. You see what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. But
if that's what
some
they
of the stuff she's saying is true. I
disagree
disagree a lot of stuff, but some of the stuff she's saying is true. We gotta look at some of the stuff that she's saying is true. Like when we talk, we got truth in us. Some of the stuff that Tiny said is true. I disagree with most stuff she's saying, but I'm trying to take the good away. I'm trying to take the good and outweigh the bad ways. I'm trying.
I don't fucking play with people. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. And I as soon as the motherfucker change up on me, I just gotta do me. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is, you know? I get disrespected all day, every day, just because I say I don't like Trump. Fuck Trump. Trump don't fucking pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? I get tried.
Hey, it's how you
feel. Pay that shit. He don't pay my fucking bills. He pay your bills? Shit. Don't pay
but the thing about it is you can't bring, I mean,
it's a whole
you can't bring people on where I come from. I can't bring people to the Lord by speaking hate or frustration. I mean, because I could be frustrated all the time.
It's over. Time is up. Time is at hand. That shit is fake and phony. You
Okay,
know what
but
I'm
Tiny,
saying?
listen,
Yeah,
I'm a love the hell
people
right
be
out of
like,
you
don't
because you're
judge.
not. Tiny's not
People
a
be like,
Tiny's
don't
going
judge
through
unless you
something.
be judged. They be the first motherfuckers to judge you.
Tiny, I hope you call me one day. Okay, I'm saying this with love because it's something, and I feel it in my spirit. And I'm going to speak it out right now in the name of Jesus Christ that I rebuke Satan from your life right now because I feel it. And I'm telling you this because I love you.
And the name
I
of Yahoo,
love you. It's something that is hurting you inside.
Yahusha. Yes, you damn right I'm hurt.
Abba,
Shit.
Father God, that's who I praise.
I'm saying I don't let
And this
everybody
is
praise
not
me
Tiny.
either.
Tiny's going through
Damn
something,
right.
y'all.
No, that's what I was saying though. Motherfuckers think they know. They don't know. They don't know where I come from. I come from gutter too. You understand me? And I love everybody. What's the first thing people do? They take your fucking kindness for weakness. So when you go ahead and you start acting some kind of type of way, they're like, oh wait, that's not tiny. That's not tiny. That's not tiny.
Mm.
I know where y'all brought me from. You know what I'm saying? And how it's worse than this. I'm glad I'm nothing like where I used to be, man. But love, you should know. You know where God brought you from, right? I know where God brought me from, you know. I'm just tired of the to and fro bullshit. I want real friends, no politics. You understand me? I want real love, no fucking politics, no fuck boy shit, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? None of that fucking fake fuckery shit. Because the minute you say you don't like a motherfucker, like Trump, the orange ass man, you well hated. Well, I thought we was cool.
I agree. I agree with you on that.
We was cool.
But
It's
see, this
people
is
that do
what
that.
happens when you put your faith in man and woman, and you should
Why I
have your
put
faith
this
in God the
motherfucker
whole
out in a
time.
heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Because I said, you know what? I see that shit a mile away. I was ready. Motherfuckers just didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? But I did. But I did because I know who I am. And I don't like to be like this. It's just, sometimes
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, Tiny.
I just
If
talk
I decide to walk away from the Trump
like,
train right now,
huh?
if I decide to walk away from the Trump train right now, if myself decide to do that, I'm gonna lose a lot of Trump
Then that
supporters.
means they're not nothing to you, Mo.
I know. Good, good. Guess what?
Nothing to
I know for a
you,
fact a certain people are gonna stick by my side.
fuck boy
I
shit,
know
Mo.
people that will stick by my side. I know you will. I know Hope will. I know Rita will. I know people in the chat room. I know this. That's what I'm saying. You'll be loved by many, but hated by. I'm just saying things.
Humanity
You're
kind.
gonna. I'm just saying that's the way it is.
They want to dehumanize humanity kind. The left. Shut the fuck up.
I get you on that part. I look. I get how you feel.
Motherfuckers walking on a shiny, bright day. Well, cause the liberals, cause the left. Shut the fuck up. Fucking cornball ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Tiny. I know. This isn't about Trump. This is about something that you're hurt. I mean, I've been trying to reach you for when you used to be on my
I just,
page. I don't know
you
what
know what?
happened to
Besides,
you.
you
I
just
don't know
had
if you
someone that
dropped
fired you
out.
from your job. You should
With
be
you,
fired from
Rita.
your job.
Rita, I lost my job behind white supremacy. I've been schemed out behind white supremacy. I've been put in a situation where they got me looking like I'm ghetto. I done bust my ass in this motherfucking place. So ever since then, I said I'm not fucking with these white motherfuckers. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll show you a picture of my grandson. He white. I'll show you a picture of my mother. She was motherfucking white. I'll show you a picture of my white family. You understand me? So I know how to get down. I don't give a fuck. I had my grandmother call me nigga Brillo head all my life. It's nothing. See what I'm saying? So if I wanted to have that hate, I could have had that hate forever and ever. See, I'm not mad at every
You
white
right
person.
now. I love you, man, and I'm serious. I really do. I just Mo, I'm just saying this right now because my heart is heavy because my spirit
Hey,
is
my heart
heavy, and
heavy.
that's the spirit of God. And I feel Tiny is going through
My
something.
heart heavy.
And Tiny, I wish that you would reach out to me because I couldn't find you on Facebook. Many about you. I may not know you personally.
I got banned off of Facebook because of fake motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do is gang stalk you. They want to be all up in your shit. They want to be trying to come for you and all this and all that. And I'm tired of look, you know, black people want to be white people. Like, go fucking do something for black people if you really give a fuck about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then I have not seen black people that are doing good things really reach out to black people in the hood. I always go back to my hood. stay in my hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much country I became, because I live in the country. You say I drive a brand new ass banging ass car. I fucking make money. Money don't make me. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this. I don't see nothing progressing. I really don't. I see more hate now than ever. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't want no part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there, and even my white sisters, they're fucking white and they Democrats. So I'm supposed to hate them and love Trump more? Fuck that. No. No. Because it's not only white, it's not only it's just if you're a Democrat, these are human people that are caught up in scumbags politics. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of gibberish, if we're gonna act human, let's act human. See what I'm saying? Leave the politics out. Let's really love.
Okay,
Let's
so
not
let's
love
leave the
each other.
politics out, Tiny.
That's
Let's
right.
leave the
Leave the
politics out. Let's
politics
talk
out.
about
Let's
Tiny.
not love each other according to one thing that we have in common, because then we're gonna easily fall apart. But if we start really, really loving each other with love and whole heart and none of that fake fuckery shit, we're gonna be Gucci. See what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm a good friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person like I don't give a fuck how much shit hurt you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. See what I'm saying? I'm that type of friend. I don't need nobody to lie to me. If anything, if I stink, my feet is ugly or something, I got a bug in my fucking nose. Don't leave me looking crazy out there. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Don't talk shit behind my back. Don't be fucking fake. And that's all you get out of these fake ass fucking conservatives. They fake, and the minute they hate somebody,
It's
they
just
want to
people,
start trouble with
Tiny.
somebody. Look, they had these to and fro shit. Motherfuckers deleting people off my fucking. I had them as moderators because they hated such and such. They hated such and such. They fucking deleted people off my fucking YouTube. I was like, what kind of bullshit is this? What kind of bullshit is this? Because you don't like somebody, I'm not supposed to like them. I don't play that shit. We're not in fucking elementary school. We grown ass people. In the name of stinking ass politics, that's why I am the way I am. But on a real regular day, we could kick it. We could shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? I love people for who they are.
Word.
Judge you for your fucking for your politics. You know what I'm saying? I like
Okay.
people for who they are. I love people for who they are. If you
Yeah,
want
I
to
get that.
I don't give a fuck about Trump, then so be it. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucker.
I
What?
get that. Well, so see, we're gonna sit down and drink a beer together. Then we're gonna kick it. All right.
And I don't know how many people have heard about this shit, but I really don't get it. I really don't care. Because when you start treating people like crap over the name of politics, like that's so inhumane. That's so inhumane. So because of that shit, I always gotta walk around with my guards up, like, yo, this fake ass motherfucker ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Just start putting me out there in the name of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, y'all, all of y'all. And that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody for everybody. And Mo know how I get down. Mo know I don't,
I know how you with your crazy ass. You always been crazy even before you was on the truck train. The crazy
yo,
ass. So.
politics don't make me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out.
Like forget it. You say, look, you made up your mind what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna change your mind, and I'm not gonna try and stress myself out.
No,
I'm
please.
still gonna make sure Trump win in 2020. We gotta do that.
That nigga. I really don't. I
You
really
don't
don't.
have to go for it.
Orange man. I don't.
Like
If
I
he
told AD when he had on the Trump train, I still stuck with AD. Now you and AD probably agree with each other now.
AD, I don't like AD because he's disrespectful. But on a regular day, I can fuck with AD. AD is a cool ass motherfucker. Like, so I can fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely shoot the shit with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. He's a funny ass dude. When it comes to the hood, we got so much in common. That's what I stick with. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go and drift away and try to be something I'm not. It's just not happening. I
I
love
mean, I'm from the hood as well. I mean, I've been shocked by being from the hood. I was a power root gangster from Compton, and I'm very known out there. But what did
Shitty.
that do for me, though? What did that do for me? I took 2 bullets. I was raped. I had fights. I sold dope. I did all those things, but it didn't do anything for me spiritually to be a pro-black person. I am now delivered, and I feel so at peace. Even when God calls me home to glory, if it's cancer or whatever I'm dealing with, that's not going to kill me. Only God is going to call me when it's time. But what I'm telling you is that nothing else matters but love. And you got to be healed. You got to be healed
Exactly.
with love. You got
Fake
to stop
love.
talking to people that talk about things that disturb you. But Connie, I'm going to be honest with you. You was deep into it. And I saw
Exactly.
that a lot on
I
your
lost
page.
my family behind that shit.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
that
You was getting
faking
too
shit.
deep.
And that shit pissed me off more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And he a fraud anyway. He don't mean look, I do research beyond um they keep you limited. You know what I'm saying? I go above and beyond to know what I know and feel what I feel. You understand me? I'm not deceived by any means. And I see him a mile away. I see what he's doing. He don't mean nothing good. Trust me, they all the same. They all the same. They just are. They really are. They evil. At the end of the day, they all together. It's dumb against humanity kind. They're working on transhumanism. They're working on collars to zap us like animals. Like there's so much more. So much more word power coming out that seven Noah hollows, a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I put one and one together and I put all that shit together, I said, wait a minute. This is my ending? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. You know what I'm saying? So I stood away from that shit. Just like that. And you know what? I snapped out of it. You know why? Because I was open-minded to reality. Reality. And I'm not talking about the hood, because trust me, the hood is in the past. I'm talking about what's coming. I'm talking about what's coming our way. It's gonna be beyond more than we could grasp. We gonna wind up in slaughterhouses. I'm telling you, they calling us slaves. The people that they bless all day, every day. You can go watch them on their own channel. I started watching them on their TVs, and I started seeing how they really hate us Americans. That's what caught my eye. The hate, how they hate me, and we call ourselves loving this madness. That shit is crazy. It's going to be exactly. And I am not going out like that. I really ain't. I'm
It's
not
funny,
walking out
Tanya.
of the house. Huh?
It's funny, Tanya. I had put you on here, right? Like when I saw you on here, I didn't put you on here just to stir up pot. I put on here to send a message to everybody. You know what? Let's get all alone over here. Let's get alone, y'all.
I love
You know,
everybody.
you
And I
know,
want
and I want to let you and that damn bass scratcher.
See,
You
now I'm
you been
starting to
saying
see
bass
that
scratcher for a minute.
Connie's starting to come down.
Hold on, let me give her a
She's
spotlight
starting
right
to
here. Get a
calm
bass scratcher
down.
right there. Get a bass scratcher right there.
I will listen. I want everybody to go look up 7 laws. Go look up 7 laws. Go look up history. I know what's coming your way from Israel because it's not gonna be a good ending. I'm telling you right now. They getting ready to exterminate us. You know, knowing history and the reason why they gonna do it against us is because we being oblivious to this shit. We,
But you always been a conspiracy theorist anyway. I mean,
I'm that serious.
you always been a conspiracy. How is he surprised that you even hopped on the train? You just a conspiracy. Yeah, I'm calling now. Yeah.
7 laws. That shit is going to kill us. That shit don't got and all these damn transgenders trying to rape our children. All these communists, they all won. They all won. They shifting it all to the left, to the left, to the left. And meanwhile, the right is getting away with everything and die hard everything. I'm good. I see them. I see all of them. All I know is that humanity kind needs to wake up before it's too late. Get your house in order. You know what? And I shouldn't be up here like that, Rita, because I don't like to make people feel uncomfortable. So I apologize. I really do, because I'm sincere like that. I really do apologize. See how I could go from 0 to 100, from 0 back to 0? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I apologize about that because it's not me,
Oh,
and
yeah, I'm a phosphor. I don't care.
I just want people
Hey,
to
you
be
gonna say.
I just want people to be awake too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so into, not looking these things up. And then you could have saved your kids, you could have saved your household, you could have did something different. You don't want to be at the last minute caught up surprised. Like, Dad, I should have, at least took the time out to go look up the 7 laws. What is the Talmud? Why are we blessing these seeds of Satan from the synagogues? Like, what do they really intend? What's their real intentions towards us? Why they hate us Americans so much? Why they trying to cause World War III? Why is Trump sold out to them? They all bought by the Rothschilds, by the way. That shit ain't, I'm telling you. Rothschilds own this shit, you know what I'm saying? And the sweetest thing they could do is rock us to sleep and divide us.
I'll be back. That would be good. I'll be back in 1 minute. Y'all be good. Calm down, everybody.
So I'll just say this with love, don't be oblivious. Please go do your research, you know, and even if you're not feeling it, just look it up anyway. Seven Noah laws, seven Noah laws. Go look up how they feel about Gentiles, and we're not even the Gentiles. That's what brought me there. They the Gentiles. They the Ashkenazis. They a mob. They something totally different. I'm saying they not nothing of God. I'm saying they just evil. They stole black people language, black people land. That's it. Israel belongs to black people. Bottom line. So while our freedom of speech is being infringed, why everybody's blessing these devils when they ain't nothing but devils? See? And that's how
Well,
I feel.
who's the devil? Tiny, stop it, sis. Stop it. Stop
Uh,
it. Stop it, sis. I love you. I love you. I love you. No.
you don't
I'm
think
gonna
that the devil?
no.
You think that
We
God?
ain't met the devil. And when we meet the devil, that's gonna be a terrible thing because that means that we ain't meeting
Lord.
God. I mean, we we
No,
we
okay.
we
All right. Let me
we ain't
rephrase
met the
this.
devil.
Wait,
If
Rita.
white
Wait. Let
people
me
ain't the
rephrase this.
devil,
Let me rephrase this. They worship Satan in the synagogues. All that stuff in the synagogue, they warmongering. And they finna sacrifice us. Just like so. Like nothing. Like we're nothing. We're just nothing to them. At the end of the day, they gonna pursue and they all rising up against the most high. That's their real. If you read, you know what? When I started reading Ezekiel,
yeah, about the bones, the dry bones, that's us. Well, I feel like we the dry bones now.
and the chariots, and how they,
Yeah.
all that stuff that they're rising up. Y'all been already sending his chariots, all that lightning
So,
stuff.
Tony, are you pro black now? Are you pro black now? Did you turn pro black on us?
Man, I'm about to pray Israelite out of Gina. I mean, out of Tiny. I ain't paying no attention to
You
my
turned pro black on me.
Tiny sleepy.
Listen,
It's all good. I still love you. We gonna go like rest of kicking down there. We gonna have.
I want white people to understand this too. White people don't stay out, okay? You in this too. Don't be
All right, my
speaking
crackers. Come on, my crackers. My niggas are crackers.
Shut up, Mo.
people. Go look up the seven. Go look up seven Noah Hollows and
Still
go
laugh to keep from crying.
because they really, really, really coming for us. They think that we're gonna be their slaves.
I'm gonna tell you about it. Tiny. Listen, it's no disrespect to what you believe in, but I met this dude that was an Israelite, okay, and
I'm not talking
he
about the Freemasons. None of that
no,
madness.
he wasn't. He taught what you're saying, and this is my thing is he talks so bad about white folks, and he would walk around the gym and talk all this mess right to me about them, but he would always go try to hit white men's women up, and he had a woman at home, so I'm just saying, and people look at him as a true Israelite, and I told that dude if he knew what the Israelites did to God, he would shut up right now
Yes,
because
them
he's
too. Them
he.
too. Them too. Okay. That's right. That's right, Rita. You're right. And you know what? That did something to my soul. You understand me? The way they did him, the way they serve other guys, and they provoke God to anger. That's why they were on slavery boats. I will never defend that. But because of
Oh,
the
that's my brother Leroy. What's up, Leroy in the house?
of that, it shook me to the core. I keep my commandments. I try to be obedient. I try to, and I'm gonna even repent right here on national public. I repent for music profanity out of anger because I'm an angry person because I'm so.
Tiny, you know what? Someone has hurt my sister, Tiny. That's all it is, and I'm gonna rebuke them.
Who hurt
I'm
my
gonna
sister
rebuke
Tiny? I'm
them.
gonna knock their ass out.
No, but someone has actually touched her heart, and this has hurt her. And we no matter what
I
she's
get it.
saying right now, we need to love on her though, no matter what she's saying.
Those two white bosses of mine was embezzling money out of my paycheck. They made me look ghetto in the end. And I was like the whistleblower. And all I wanted was my money back. They wound up firing me, wrongfully terminating me, stealing my paycheck. You know what I'm saying? I was busting my butt, happened over time. This and then these same two white people, they went and signed my name. They gave my picture. Like, oh, if you see her car or whatever, call the police. That's why I get mad with white people. It's because of shit like that. You understand me? On a regular day, they fast to do you in. It's just my reality, man. It's just my reality, you know? And what can I say? Now, do I clinch to black people? Hell no. Do I clinch to Puerto Rican people? Hell no. People in general are they crazy. You understand me? But I see how they do. I see what it do. What it do. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna be people, you know? And some are good and
And
some
I wish Tiny was on, because me and Tiny used to talk back in the days about some stuff. But I'm looking at this lady, Rula Rula Morgan Art Mahacha. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I know that you mentioned that the Catholics started Christianity. You really need to study the word, because Catholics were killing Christians, and the true Catholic was never a Christian. It
it's
was just that if you look at the
Catholics ain't
year and the
Christians.
date, look in the year and the dates. The dates are off. 33 AD is when Christ established his church. The Catholics came years later.
But if that's how you feel, you want to come over here and talk about the Catholic faith?
Yeah, come
I'm
on.
very open. Very open.
I'm pretty
Everybody's
sure
open. Whether you're Muslim, Catholic,
Tiny would
atheist,
tell her.
you can talk.
they rape children, they evil. You got
Yeah, the Catholics were never the first Christians. They weren't the
no, they
Christians
never
at
will
all at
be.
first.
That's why I stuck to my word and I got away from religion. See, I still with everything. I still believe, you know, even the name. I started doing research about a lot of things, and y'all was just dealing with me.
But I'm against Baptist, Pentecostal,
You know?
Kojic, Methodist. I'm against it because at the end of the day, at the end of the life, when Jesus come and judge you, I said, Jesus, there will not be no Catholics. It will be not no Lutherans. It will be not Methodist, Church of God in Christ. You know what I'm talking about? Assembly of God or non-denominational. It won't be none of that stuff.
Okay, yes, you can have your. Okay, that's fine. She said, can she have her own religion? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because
It's
religion
all
is
good.
religion.
Your heart in the right
That's
place.
fine. Yeah, that's all you have to say. I was just saying, when it comes to certain things, I love you, sister. I'm not saying, I'm not fussing with you. I was just
My
giving
daughter goes to a
some
Lutheran church.
facts of what
Lutheran.
it talks about. And when it comes to the Bible, I like to stick to facts and not
Only the
looking.
Bible. I don't do all that other stuff, worshiping idols and all that stuff. Cause you know what, I could get in deep, but some people are not ready for the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. I know my limits. I really do. I know who Yah is. He is Yah all by himself. He is not a part of no religions. Simple, precise. And that is, he preached the word. He preached the gospel. He will always forever be the famous one. He will forever be the one and only, the truth, the way, and the life. And all these different religions that had clinched to this Bible, from Mormon to all these other things, and they turn a slave Bible into all these other things. So going back to where I'm going back is just it's truth, man. Like, I just stick with what the truth is, and that's all I need, you know. That's all I need.
Right.
I don't want to be lied to no more. The dispensation, you know, the false deities, the all this crazy stuff that it just, like, you know, when I started reading my Bible, like I was talking to my ancestors, then I started hearing him. I'm like, and he said, work on your fear and work on your salvation in fear and trembling. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say hallelujah and they don't even know what that means. Most people don't even know what that means. You know, and how many words have been redacted out this book? And this book is so precious, from his real name to how we should be, you know, how we should carry ourselves. Like, this is personal. It's personal. It doesn't have nothing to do with like, it be the congregation, but not from just any old congregation, you know, not from any old deity. But for dispensation that they created for us is ludicrous. It's for us to be scattered abroad, you know, to be confused and
Right.
off a cliff. So what I do is I just stick to the word, and that's it. I don't do mankind nothing, you
And
know.
what we need to stop doing as children of God is that we need to realize that so many people today are being used by the devil of all color, of all skin color. And the devil, he doesn't care
He don't.
about if you love God or Jesus. Well, no, excuse me. He cares if you love God and you believe in Jesus, because then he's going to chase me more. He's going to chase us even more. The ones that don't
Word.
chase Jesus, he doesn't deal with that much because he already knows. He knows God. He knows all of this more than we do. All this stuff that we're just learning, the devil been new. So the devil already knows what's up. But, just to say to everyone in the chat
You
is
know who Satan
love.
was in the Bible?
Love is above all things, and we need to all love one another. I may not agree with Hillary Clinton, Trump, and all of them all the time, but I love them. I love them.
They evil. They
We
evil.
all evil, baby. We all evil.
I
We
just
all
depart.
evil.
I depart. I just depart. I don't condone it. I don't recommend it. I just recommend the word, and that's it. That's all we need. Cause in the end, you know, that's the problem. We keep wanting kings. They calling on a false Christ any second now. They want the Mashiach and they want it now. They want the seven Noah high laws. I'm like, it's deep. There's more to it than that. And people don't see. But on your own time, you feel free to go and educate yourself, and just read. Just read with an open mind and just know that time is at hand. Tomorrow is not promised. And if you
You right about that.
whatever you could get in your soul, embedded in your soul, repent
Hmm.
from any wickedness. Because I had to catch myself. Yeah, love. But let me tell you something. Yah's coming with his wrath. You know, he's a
Oh
justice.
yeah.
He's there. Love is love.
Love is
Love.
above all things. God loves us
Love is
all.
above all things. He just
God
said go
loves the ones
hate.
that we don't love.
That's right. He just said go hate in the name of Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing everyone is guilty of. In the name of politics. Love your neighbor. Thou shalt love thy neighbor. And the first thing you want to do is hate thy neighbor in the name of Trump. That's where I'm at with it. That's why I'm just so fed up with it. It's evil.
Never hate the neighbor. Love
It's
everybody. Talk liberals.
But
Everybody.
we see more hate. And I'm gonna tell you, people, it wasn't with Trump. People been started this stuff when
but Obama
Obama was in
too.
office. They started with and they want to blame someone. Stop blaming people for why you hate people. You hate people because you got a hateful heart and you need to clean it up. That's why people hate people, because they are hurt people. And hurt people hate people.
I don't hate nobody.
Not you. I'm talking about just in
I love
general. Not you,
everybody
Tiny.
to a certain degree. Now, if I love you and you don't love me, I'm gonna leave you right there, right there. I'm not playing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let nobody tear me up, give you my left cheek. None of that. I'm not. No. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? There's some things
Amen.
that was redacted for us to behave like slaves. I ain't with it.
She got,
I ain't with
Honey got mad love in her. She got crazy love inside of her.
it.
Well,
Her
yeah,
heart is
Tiny.
in the right place.
Tiny hat, and the thing, like I said, above all things is love, though, and it's true. And I'm gonna tell you what's going to cure my cancer while I'm going through it, because you guys, Mo knows, and some of the people in the chat room that see me on Facebook and
Oh, I
stuff.
hate spiders. I kill them motherfuckers. I hate
But
roaches.
I am dealing with something that can just have me down and out, but it doesn't, because I have this wonderful love from Christ and it keeps me moving. And when it's my time to go, a lot of people don't understand, but when it's my time to go, I was only here temporary to deliver the love of God and to teach whoever was willing to accept. But the thing is that we as people, we have to grow from the blame game. We have to grow from blaming people. We have to grow and realize that if we say that we all in a personal relationship, we have to watch out what type of personal relationship we have, because you can't have a personal relationship with God and you don't know his word. People,
Okay, Aaron told me to ask you, Tiny. This is controversial. I'm asking you. Ask her if she loved Trump. Then do you love him?
I don't love snakes, man. That's it. It is what it is. I
At
don't.
least you
how's he
admit
a
that you hate
snake,
somebody. At
Tiny?
least you admit you hate somebody.
I
Now,
didn't.
how's he? I just want to
I
know
struggle with hating
so I
people
can know.
too.
Maybe
So
it's something I don't know.
I don't love snakes. I don't love snakes. It is what it is. You love snakes? Do you
I
play with
don't.
snakes?
I don't like Hitler. I don't love Hitler. So you
I
look at Trump as Hitler?
See, this is what they need to understand. I don't care about none of those politicians. They're all evil.
Hey, I feel you though. Look, I feel you though. Look.
Now, when
My best friend is like he don't like politics. He say they're all evil, but me and him been friends since like 11 years old. So I love the brother. So I get it. How you feel?
they're all abominable. I'm telling you right now. He came from the Democrats. Before he was a Republican, he was a Democrat. Never forget that. Never forget that. He only been a Republican for 3 years. Never forget that. Did he hashtag walk away? Walk away from what? He had to shift the blame, stir something up, get you all confused because they have to finish their Palestine agenda. You understand me? They have to finish controlling the Middle East that never really existed in the old map. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as a Middle East. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? It's all about history, knowledge. You know, knowledge is power. It's powerful when it's effective. And if we knew this history and they didn't whitewash everything, they would not be able to repeat the same stuff that they do over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But because
all right, hey, time is running out. Hey, time is running out. About to end this video. And look, tonight we're gonna have more discussions. You know, free coins discussions.
Yes, Tiny. Mo, I love you guys, man.
I love
you guys.
And I'm gonna be for you too.
I hope to hear from you soon, Tiny, because I sent you my number many times. I never heard from you, but hit me up.
We could do stuff behind the scene because
I am a true friend.
This public shit, you know me. You know what I'm saying?
I know. See, Tiny, you know, I got your personal number. We talk and like whatever. I tell everybody, I ain't shitting on Tiny. I didn't shit on AD. I'm not shitting on people that walk away from Trump. I said I'll never do that. I told Hope that, and that's the agreement that we had with each other. Rita, all of us. That means you weren't for us in the first place, fool.
I'm doing me before Trump and after Trump. Trump didn't save me. You know, so and he don't pay
me. How you feel?
For me nothing. But hey, so
all right. Thanks for coming on, everybody. Much love.
Rita, hit me